So this is going to be the first round taken by God Squad as they safely defuse the spike. And that was a great start for God.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीबॉडी, स्वागत है सभी का आज की वैलोरेंट की लाइव स्ट्रीम। बट देयर इज अ लिटिल बिट ट्विस्ट। आज हम देख रहे हैं एलजी लिटरा के गेमिंग मॉनिटर द ई स्पोर्ट्स क्लब चैलेंजर सीरीज। इट्स द फाइनल बिटवीन वेलोसिटी गेमिंग टीम इन विच यू विल सी you almost know each and every player, right? 2A's first Indian Radiant, Excali and his teammates Vibhor and Amaterasu and Wilty Antidote versus the God Squad। ये सेकंड मैच है। फर्स्ट मैप पे ये एसेंट पे जीत चुके हैं वेलोसिटी गेमिंग। A tremendous amount of coordination between the team, great gameplay, and it was really good to watch. So make sure you watch it by reminding it. You will see some great matches and great ability used by this team. Velocity. ये second map चल रहा है. If they win it, they
picks up the kill. He's
take the series.
Take that Spectre. Has a better gun on hand now. God Squad. 2 men down. This is typical Velocity fashion. It's an eco for them, but they're still going to try and come back. Will God Squad be able to do anything here? 1v2 situation. Last man standing is Hellfighter. And the remaining members of Velocity Gaming, not full HP, don't have armor. And Hellfighter is healthy right here. Now he's moving in to A site. Just going to take a step back and think. They're going to wait. It is 50 seconds on the clock. The spike, it has not been planted. Velocity Gaming taking their time. And we can see that they're trying to figure out a way. And that is a thrifty round for Velocity Gaming. Triple kill for Amaterasu.
And Velocity just seemed annoyed. They're like, how dare you deny us that first round win? Come back with an absolute bang. Amaterasu especially. Like, I've become so accustomed to see him just change the way he plays the game. When you come to Haven, it sort of becomes something that I'm used to. The way he's able to aggressively push, get that kill onto Hellranger with that shorty, and then switch up his gun, get that final kill. The triple for Amaterasu gonna mean an eco for God Squad despite their Spectres last round, and a bye for Velocity.
Indeed, Velocity Gaming turning the tables. Now Amaterasu here. He has the Spectre on hand. Dark cover is going to cover up their entrance there to B site. Now we can see the spike is left in a safe spot. Good strategy, common one as well. Now Kappa finds the kill on right to Ace. Up in window, but Amaterasu sprays, puts in damage, finds Kappa. Now it's a 4v4 situation. One member low on the side of God Squad.
B fake करके C plant कर
And
रहा
the
है।
spike is making its way
मुझे
onto
बहुत
the
पसंद
C
होता है
side.
भाई ये।
As Cypher carries it.
मेरा favorite move है भाई इस map पे।
Now Velocity Gaming. They get the
Flash जाए लोग।
God Squad have to go for a retake.
Third round है guys.
5 kills that Maker as well.
And they got this round too.
Taken out by Excali. And that is going to be 2 rounds for Velocity Gaming. It was an eco for God Squad, so you know we should expect more from God Squad in this next round coming.
Yeah, and I think expect is the right word, because them losing their own advantage round meant a lot, because now if they lose the eco, they go down by 2 points on the defensive side. Will get insanely hard against Velocity when they're on the defensive side, because Velocity don't defend, they attack. Like, you cannot move in the map of Haven with 5 members of Velocity just running at your face and getting the kills when they're on defense. So God Squad need every single point they can get on their own defensive side. As you mentioned, buy down for both teams. Velocity just taking it really, really slow. That
Holy.
maker on the op gets caught out though.
Op
Not
gira diya
looking
usne.
good for God Squad.
Amaterasu switching up onto this Phoenix is a good choice. There are a lot of tight corners.
कर दे ओ भाई उसको वहां पे कंफ्यूज कर रहा है वो ले गया वहां पे
This
नाइस
time
भाई
he is on that breach. Is he comfortable with this pick? You can
नेक्स्ट लेवल
see
कोऑर्डिनेशन है भाई इस टीम
as
का
this match moves further along, but back into the game, A site has been taken over by Velocity. Spike is planted.
One is
God
watching
Squad
backstab.
losing members one by one. There's watching Heaven. This is iske throwing out the paranoia. And he's going to get the spray off in unison with Vibor as he gets the killing blow. Last man standing is Kappa with a Phantom. This is not good for God Squad. They did go for a full buy. It's going to set them behind a lot more. This is Kappa lurking in the heavens.
They're searching for him.
God Squad lurking in the heavens. I think that's pretty. Well, the spike has been planted. Looks like Kappa might actually go for a save. Now all the members of Velocity 5,
he will save.
they are
Definitely he will save.
searching the area. They are combing all of Haven, looking for that last man, but they're not going to find Kappa as he hides. But that is Velocity Gaming with a 2-round lead over God Squad early in this second map.
Yeah, and basically guaranteeing a 3-round lead with the forced eco that's gonna come in for God Squad next round. They did save one weapon on Kappa, but it's not gonna mean as much. You see, just Kappa with the Phantom and the full shields. The rest of his team, 3 sheriffs, 1 no shield on that maker, 3 light shields, and then another light shield on God Squad. So God Squad, they really need to pull off a miracle here. Some things they have done in the first map, so I know they can pull out their 50 rounds, but they need to do it now because you cannot let this game run away from you yet again, because Velocity is not a team that throws. Velocity is a team that closes.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, Haven being a map with very equal opportunity.
ये रश कर रहा है, साइड का एरिया ले रहा है,
of sites,
आइडिया, और उसकी बॉडी प्रोटेक्ट कर रहा है.
One more than most maps, but this is Amaterasu
ले
coming
गए
in.
भाई.
And right to Ace Antidote, they find the kills. Kappa, he's on C site,
B
but
plant
the
कर रहे हैं.
spike will be moving on to B. Not exactly a buy for God Squad, so Kappa there loses his life. Last man standing is Deathmaker, and he's gonna find his drone here. Antidote just was not checking. Unlucky it happens. Deathmaker with the double. He's gonna just pop that
Oh,
reload,
bhai.
come back out, look for that opportunity. It's a 1v3.
1v3 है.
though. It's gonna be a tough one, but he's on a mission. The dash doesn't
Holy.
connect, but that's gonna be a triple. And the spike.
फेक डैश है भाई, बड़ा
Inside
मस्त
time
है.
is ticking on the clock as Deathmaker tries to go for the defuse. Not gonna do it just yet.
वो पीछे बैठा है.
He might better off just look for kills,
मार
but
दिया उसने भाई
iske is
पूरा
gonna
घूम के.
take him out. That was a good effort though. 3 kills in that round. It was an equal for them.
For sure, well played by Deathmaker. He almost just popped off, like, and
भाई
got the
3
clutch.
किल भाई, नाइस
Does
है.
manage to get 3 kills for himself. Ends up dying with the gun, but it was an economy, as you said, for God Squad. So it's gonna be worth just the fact that he's able to get 3 kills in terms of the money he gets for those kills, but also in terms of the denial of the economy for Velocity. Now let's take a quick look at the scoreboard, see how everyone is faring. Amaterasu, as we expect him to be on top, 8-2. Full buys for both teams, and it's Deathmaker leading the charge for God Squad. Now with the operator just trying to hold down B. Velocity just spreading their way across the map, trying to get map control. Deathmaker, if he peeks right about now, will find iske, but Excali's run away already. God Squad not choosing to move, just staying in positions.
Right, and don't you find that
Nowhere
in
to
Valorant,
run!
you need to clock in hours practicing a specific agent to use it to its fullest potential. And that requires a lot of practice.
Deleted.
Now God Squad here coming
खा
in
गए, खा गए,
massive.
खा गए. 3 बंदे
Hellfighter
खा
with the
गए God Squad.
double finds Rexy. They do have the advantage. Hellfighter might runs it here with right to ace. He's taken out. An antidote falls.
I have the spike.
Last man standing is right to
1v3
ace.
again
Clutch it out.
for
He
VLT.
did some amazing clutches in the first map. Will he live on to his title? Oh, and that
Revealing
op shot
area.
does tag him. 23
There they
HP.
are.
We're going to see Deathmaker back
Shot
away
done.
as he has been playing pretty well this round. The next shot, it misses, but Hellranger comes in, pops the flash, and that is going to be God
This one goes to
second
God
round
Squad, bhai.
here on map number 2.
Yep, really important time to win for God Squad right here, because that was the buy round. They're able to hold on to their guns. 3 of them do survive and get the round win for themselves. Absolutely huge. Hellfighter here with the aggressive push down A long is able to sell himself in a really nice
क्रॉस
side of
उसने लेफ्ट के
velocity.
साइड क्यों नहीं लेके गया मेरे
Beautiful
को नहीं
play
पता है वो
by the
पीक जब
entire
दे रहा
team
था
overall. Now you see that maker
साइफर
switching up
उनका
his
ए पे
spot
तो
once
वो
more. He's
लेफ्ट
down
में क्यों नहीं
at
लेके
A
गया समझ में
long
नहीं आई बात
with the operator, which is where a
अरे
couple
ए 3
members of
खेल रहे हैं
Velocity
बी
will
कोई
be
नहीं है गराज है
looking
कि सी एक है
right
भाई
about now. If he's able to find a kill, it'll be huge.
बिकॉज़ यू कैन रीटेक बी
Maker is blinded by the
तो
Cypher
आप बी
King.
रश
So
कर सकते हो
Velocity just taking it slow. Kappa pushing a little too aggressive will get caught out. Rexy 2. 5 versus 3 in favor of Velocity.
Oh, God Squad,
यार ऑल
they
ए
did try to push out. Now remember, they are on the side of defense. I think it would be better for them to wait for the attackers to come to them and pick up those kills. But Hellfighter is going to make the situation better. He takes out Antidote.
Free kill.
Finds Deathmaker. Did not expect that at all. Amaterasu with the
No charges
curveball.
left.
Not going to find anybody. But they say 2v4. God Squad.
भाई ले गए
And there it is. They find the last two members, Velocity Gaming. 5 rounds for themselves. They're really dominating here on the side of attack, and we have spoken about how Haven is a map of equal opportunities. 3 sides. There's a big distance between all of them. It's the perfect place to play mind games, and that's probably why Velocity loves this map so much, and they thrive on it.
Yeah, because it just Haven is like one of the few maps where like your gunfights become true gunfights and 1v1s with like multiple members holding down those entry points, as compared to like a map on like Split or Ascent where you usually always have that teammate backing you up, ready to get the trade kill if you do go down. Haven is where like every single member of Velocity is just like, I get to flex right here and show my dominance, and they're doing exactly that. Now an eco down for God Squad means it's likely 6-2 for Velocity. But you see some buys coming in with Hellranger on the Phantom, but just with light shields. God Squad need one of their thrifty rounds right about now to keep the score in touching distance.
Hellranger investing into that
Careful
Phantom.
now.
He should look to get a kill, and that would be a free gun for his teammate. So God Squad have invested in some armor. They don't want to go in completely bare. Now Amaterasu spots the bullets, just gonna back away. In the meantime, there's a 1-for-1 trade. Amaterasu moving in this time, 84 HP. A little bit of armor left. He's gonna take out that drone. He has that information and knows that Kappa is in garage. Now the spike, however, makes its way onto C, and
Gameplay
this is
देखना तुम
God
बंदों का
Squad
VLT
just
वालों
not
का
covering all angles. The first
सामने वाली
kill was on A,
टीम भी बहुत प्यारा
So,
खेल रही है बट
that's probably
इनका
why they
कोऑर्डिनेशन
shifted
नेक्स्ट
to the
लेवल है
two.
भाई
But now they have to go in for a retake. This is still an opportunity for them. But Antidote finds Hellranger, takes him out. And as time ticks by, this is Amaterasu in garage,
Coming back.
finds Kappa. 2 members left on God Squad. Amaterasu with the flash, it connects, picks it up. And meanwhile, Antidote finds the killing blow on Rexy. 4 rounds in the lead, Velocity Gaming. They are so comfortable in attack.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like the fact that they're able to decide where they want to take the fights, definitely like working out in their favor. Because the way Amaterasu just holds down
Watch it
seeing
here.
Garage right here, allowing his team so much agency to just move casually through B, and then comes in for the flank, gets Kappa, who's trying to come back for the retake. Sort of perfectly
सही बात
calculating
कह रहा है
exactly where God Squad want to go and relegating them to this tiny corner on the map where they cannot move whatsoever. And
I
being on
think
the defensive
he's the
side, that's
seed.
not something you want to see at all. You see Deathmaker with 7 kills though. He is looking much better than he did last game, so I'm hoping, just hoping, at some point he's able to completely pop off and get God Squad the wins, the round wins they need.
Indeed, and going for a retake, there are going to be multiple entrances for every single site that you see here on the map. There are 3 entrances, and it's good in defense to split up and try to look for the pickoffs from the different entries and try and catch the attackers off guard. That I feel should be ideally the situation. So hopefully God Squad does do that if Velocity Gaming gets a plant off. Now, there are many things to work on, when you're playing competitively. And I think, how Velocity Gaming, they don't believe in anti-strat. They want to come in with a plan, They want to do what they have practiced. And as for God Squad, you know, they are a team of friends. They're a bunch of buddies. You know, they have that brotherhood going on. So
उसके हिसाब से बहुत अच्छे खेल रहे भाई ये गॉड स्क्वाड वाले.
what? Deathmaker gets flashed and actually connects that shot. Absolutely, man. Hellfighter in a battle, but people was gonna take him out. But yeah, on the topic, God Squad, they have no plan, but that's okay. And hopefully, you know, that friendship, that bond, they can just feel what each other's thinking and just go in with, you know, full-on synergy.
फ्लैंक मार
This
रहा
is
है भाई बीच में.
Antidote rotating over to A side.
ये
And
क्लियर
the
कर देगा.
spike is still kept safe by right to Ace. And Antidote, trigger control, and that's going to be a double for
अब
him.
करेंगे वो आके ये
A
पे
side
ब्लाड.
is free, and now you can see right to Ace. He's making his way there. That's the queue. 2 members left on the side of God Squad. Antidote
Holy.
is being so sneaky here. Kappa. Looks like he's going to go for the save.
Save.
At this point, you know, they must be suffering pretty terribly. Let's open up that scoreboard and just look at the economy. And there it is. We can see that God Squad, they don't have the credits. Deathmaker down to only 100. And a few others with only a couple. So they're just going to wait for this spike to go boom and move on into the next round.
Yeah, huge buy Velocity, just sort of dominating the way this map is run. Like, the one thing I will point out that I don't really like for God Squad is something that I wasn't happy about in game 1-2 is Hellfighter on this Cypher. He pushes up so aggressively down the short entry for A, ends up getting caught out despite Deathmaker getting an advantageous kill for them. And it's not the playstyle I have a problem with because we are used to seeing Hellfighter be that aggressive player getting the advantages for his team. I just don't think he can do that on Cypher, so I do wonder if he could perhaps be on a different champion to sort of go toe-to-toe with Velocity Gaming, because Velocity Gaming is not a team you want to give even an inch. You see right here, Antidote. Even though
my
he's
God.
on the jet, just so sneaky and so patient in waiting. Shoots only when they turn.
Yeah, and one thing is that Velocity Gaming, they're not in a rush to plant a spike. They always wait for the right opportunity, and that comes from an immense amount of patience. Now, God Squad, Deathmaker,
शॉट कैसे करना
the
चाहिए इनको एक का.
sole defender of A long, but he's just gonna rotate and
सी
leave
प्लांट करेंगे. सी
that
सी
cipher
सी.
there. Now Kappa, he does
Take
suspect
flight.
something is going on. He is going to drop the drone. Checks garage, and he
Mar
might
flash.
just come out and find a whole lot of Velocity Gaming members. And there is the Hunter's Fury. It connects one, and he picks
पीछे आ
up the
गया.
kill on Antidote. We did see the updraft from Antidote, but can't quite get away. Now Velocity Gaming, one man down. Deathmaker finds the pick off onto Vibor. And 3 members left. They've got to take them down right to Ace. Looks like they might just move, or they're gonna force
over.
the
You're
C
dead.
side right to Ace.
Off your feet.
Right, let's go pick off Amaterasu. Comes in, pops the ulti. He's back to safety. Amaterasu affected by the rolling thunder, and the seismic blast doesn't quite connect. But there is the paranoia. He's blinded. Excali gets the kill on Kappa. Hellwing finds Amaterasu. Last man standing is Excali. He connects that shot. 1v3 situation.
Oh,
And
भाई
he's
बाहर
going to
फेंक दी.
throw the op out of the map. You're not going to get it. If you win this round, you still have to buy your own weapons. And Deathmaker with the triple kill. Coming in where it matters. Picking up that round for
Holy.
I really like that call by Excali right there. The fact that he throws away literal money for God Squad forces them to buy. Knowing that Velocity themselves being on a win streak, they have the economy to like come back, buy a full buyout. Knowing that he doesn't really have to save his gun in the Vandal right there. All he needs to do is try to get as many picks off as possible on God Squad. So really interesting play coming out from him. Something that we don't get to see a lot from like the lesser known teams and the lesser qualified teams necessarily, but Deathmaker once again on the op trying to make a push. But God, like look at this Velocity, just hard A push.
You know, I kind of
वो भी care कर रहे हैं ये shot boost पे.
You know, when Excali did throw that op out of the map, in my head, I went yeet. So that was really funny, but it is a good strategy, you know, just denying the opponent team from capitalizing off of your death. he knew it was kind of over, 1v3 situation. So Hell Ranger
Let me
here
sit in a comfortable
finds
position.
Amaterasu 10 HP. Now, you know, there's no sages, so nobody's going to
मस्त गेम
heal.
चल रहा है guys.
You're just going to stick to the health that you got, which is more exhilarating, I do feel. It puts a lot more on the line. You would have to be a lot more precise with that sage meta. You know, you get your health drop down, you're just like heal, heal, heal. You're back to 100, you have a good chance again. But if you drop to 10 HP, like Amaterasu there, you've got to make it work. Deathmaker finds the pick onto Antidote. Gonna toss the cloud. Coming back in for the kill. Does he have any idea? That's right to ace. Next to him, he's just going to change up his position and spots right to ace. That's a triple for him. Deathmaker. He is living up to what his IGN actually means. And that is
Holy.
Excali going to be taken out
Good
by
round by
Kappa.
God Squad.
First flawless round for God Squad in this game today.
That Maker showing up like we expect him to. Absolutely beautiful. Like he knows right to ace is either here or in the cubby. So he calls it, just steps back, gives the audio cue, forcing right to ace to step up, thinking that he's run away, and basically baiting him back because he turns back, gets that headshot onto right to ace, gets the kill. Flawless round will mean a lot
Nice
to
round by
them
God Squad. Very
personally,
nice round.
especially going into the last round of the second half. If they're able to make it 7-5, that will be so much better than what it looked like in the first map. Now, Velocity splitting up, not choosing to hard force any map in general will be interesting. Rexy in this position could catch someone out.
Proper push करने
When
लोग.
right to ace gets taken down between the gun battle by Hell Ranger. Now this is Kappa with the rotation.
क्या headshot मार दिया?
Spike
Yep.
in a safe spot. Velocity Gaming, no plans on going for the plant just yet. They do have the time. Vibor just hovering around A long, using the spy cam to get that information if he's going to be backstabbed. But he's going to back away from this with Amaterasu.
A long नहीं, A shot.
Now,
गलत
God
बोल रही
Squad,
है.
they have learned from their mistakes, and you can see that is why everyone is sticking on the side of defense. They're not going full on aggressive. So what God Squad is doing, in terms of the scoreline, they are the closest. They are definitely giving Velocity Gaming a fight. They are not giving up anything easily. So it's like if you want it, you gotta work for it. Now, the spike picked up by Antidote. They're gonna move through Garage. Kappa here on C. But Rexy, he's there for the defense. Excali throws out the
Landed है भाई वो
Rexy
दोनों.
with the double. Excali finds one. It's a 3v2. Will Excali be able to clutch this one out with
Oh,
Antidote?
भाई.
Deathmaker spots his clone. It's a
Holy.
battle. Antidote takes him out. That's a triple kill. Coming in heavy again. Last man standing is Hell Ranger. Now the trap wire is going to give them that information. It's going to pop the flash. This is extremely daring for running,
ले गया.
but he drops the fault like gets one kill, and that is Antidote finishing the round
और
with
Antidote
4
की प्यारी
kills
operator
on
shot.
the operator.
Got the round for
Yeah, it
BLT.
ends up being the same, similar scoreline as last time. It was on the first map. Right here, both the Jets exchanging their knives, not able to connect wholly. But Antidote pulls out the better gun, pulls out the machine gun, whereas that Maker can only pull out the pistol, ends up winning the clone fight. El Ranger is really ambitious here to go for the hard push, but really smart actually, given the fact that Velocity not going to expect it. But Antidote, calm, cool, collected, has the operator, gets his 4K. 8-4 for Velocity getting, and now they're on the defensive side. Oh my god.
God Squad on the side of attack. Will they pull up just as great as a performance that Velocity Gaming has done? I'm excited to see this. Now, guys, the first map was won by Velocity Gaming. I believe the scoreline was 13-6. Let's see if God Squad can just bring it into a third map. Rexy finds the first opportunity, the first pick off onto Excali. Amaterasu, Hellfighter here, lingering on A long. So this is going to be slow and steady. And you've noticed that, you know, in the earlier rounds of this tournament, everything was very fast. But now in the finals, we see just full on patience and just waiting for the perfect time to strike.
Yeah, it's a matter of the teams respecting each other that much, and also because the fact that the stakes are so high now, we're in that like final stages of the tournament.
Eco round है.
Each team wants to like up their winnings by a significant margin by getting through and winning the grand finale as such. But now Velocity looking
Holy.
to defend this. God Squad
He got the
push
shot.
into 8. Spike is at C though. Really interesting strategy coming by God Squad to send 2 members to just distracted A while the spike goes to C.
Now Rexy finds Vibor, and this is God Squad coming in with a pistol
Headshot.
round. Antidote finds Rexy. There's going to be 2 members left for Velocity Gaming, but Antidote's going to get a double kill. This man is on a rampage. You cannot deny that he is on fire. More so than Phoenix. But Antidote here, he is feeling the wind with Jet. Now they're coming in. Spike has been planted on the C side. Antidote makes his way. Not going to go through Garage. 91 HP, shock dart. And the flash just hit him in the eyes, but he's safe. Looking for that opportunity. Spots the Sova. Amaterasu does clean up the kill on Kappa. 1 HP. He's got to win this with a headshot, but Deathmaker with the double kill. Not this time. This is God Squad trying to come back.
God Squad ने rush में
for
game
me,
जीत
the
लिया.
real test will be the round after
Attack
the next
third
round
chunk. I
for God
thought
Squad,
equal.
because last time over a similar thing happened.
Hi
God
you,
Squad
hi
won
welcome
the
Shim.
first
Hi, क्या
round,
हाल है?
going 8-5, even winning the advantageous rounds going 8-6. But once it got to the buy round for Velocity, they just took over the game and they got round after round after round to just solidify their lead. So God Squad, they have to change something up in the buy round. Now, this round
मुझे
first, they
बहुत
have to
जोर से नींद आ रही है chat आज. मतलब मैं
they
सही बता रहा हूँ
cannot
guys.
allow another thrifty round
मैं
as
सो जा
was in the
मतलब अभी
first
लेटा
half
ना बेड पे फर्स्ट
for
टाइम मैं सोता नहीं एकदम से सो
Velocity
जाऊंगा
playing
बट
it safe, not
मुझे
opting for
टूर्नामेंट
their
देखने में इतना
usual
मजा आया ना
aggressive
फर्स्ट
playstyle,
राउंड
waiting
और
in the darkness
लास्ट के
for
2-3 गेम खेले
God
मैंने कहा
Squad to
चलो
step up.
ये स्ट्रीम करते हैं ये देखते हैं.
Here it is. Now,
मैं भी अच्छा हूँ
Could be
मेरे
an
भाई.
eco.
लॉन्ग टाइम यप.
for the side of Velocity
बहुत
Gaming,
टाइम बाद
let's
आज
see how
बात हुई
God
है.
Squad is going to
इन गेम कितने क्लीन और
attack
प्यारे हैं.
as
हाँ ब्रो.
you see them split up, looking for opportunities. The same old protocol. Deathmaker here. He suspects something is there. He's just gonna back away and look for another angle. Now, all of
God
Velocity Gaming,
Squad
you can
attack
see
कर
that
रही
they're
है.
about to push out. It's not gonna be the waiting game. It was an equal for them, but their Deathmaker spots Excali, takes him out.
होली ये बॉल बैठा हुआ था यहाँ पे
And
पूरे
Deathmaker
टाइम.
Kappa finds Vibor.
राइट क्लिक कर देता है एक बारी और फिर आगे डाके के स्टिकर का गंदे चला जाता.
Last 2 members of Velocity Gaming, Hell Ranger with the double.
भाई वो रश कर रहे हैं भाई. क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई?
And Rexy with the last kill.
नाइस भाई नाइस.
Rexy boy. And it was an eco for Velocity Gaming. So this is God Squad with 6 rounds under their belt. Now,
अच्छा वेल्टी
if
का इको
God
था.
Squad does get more rounds here, you can successfully say that they have definitely reflected.
Life
figured
is on a
out
good
what is going to
move, bro.
work and
What
have
about
put
you?
up a better performance
सब अच्छे हैं.
here in map number.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if they're able to do it right here, even if they're not able to win the entire map in itself, it just gives them a lot of confidence going forward in their ability to adapt within a series, which is really, really important for any team. But now,
ऑफ
God
चला रहा है
Squad,
एंटीडोट.
they haven't really chosen to invest their money fully. So if they're able to win this round, where Velocity have invested all of their credits right here, it would be give them a huge economic advantage. Now, all of God Squad slowly making their way towards A, where Vibor is just waiting in a corner. He is gonna spot multiple of them, but get taken down.
ये
4 to
नाइफ
3
यार
in the
बड़ा
favor
प्यारा.
of God Squad.
डीएस अभी भी है नहीं ब्रो.
There's Deathmaker finding a kill. Velocity Gaming struggling here a little bit, but one member is low on the side of God Squad, so it's not impossible for the defenders. Antidote taking comfort in heaven. He's just gonna wait for the right opportunity.
फ्रेंड्स ग्रुप है बस अब वो.
Spike is in a safe spot. Meanwhile, if you look at the mini-map, you can see next Cali is looking for some sort of backstab. He might just go for it.
ह्यूमन डिसबैंड कर
In
दिया.
the meantime,
You can't say
Amaterasu
disbanded
looking
but
up
हाँ
the B
disband
side.
कर दिया
He's
because
going to get confronted
maximum players and
by
DS doesn't find
Deathmaker.
Fortnite so impressive as of
Sooner
now.
or later.
अब मजा नहीं आता
He's gonna
Fortnite
pick
में.
up the kill. Deathmaker fails to check all spots, and that is Amaterasu wiping him out. Now,
Yikes.
Antidote. He gets the
कल
kill.
वाली स्नाइप याद आ गई
through
मेरे
the
को ये
dark
वाली
cover. That's one.
जो मैंने अपने
Members left
साइफर
of
से
God
मारी थी.
Squad. Will Antidote go for the rush? Nope, he's gonna play it safe. He's gonna wait for that backup. All of Velocity Gaming, they are circling around main side.
2v3 जीत के
Get
velocity.
some information. Excali comes in with the double. And he's gonna get the defuse. That is Velocity Gaming coming back 8 is to 6. It's going to be 9 is to 6 this time. 3 rounds in the lead.
I mean, so this is the issue, right? We saw this last time in the first map as well, in the way Velocity just, once they get the buy weapons for themselves, are able to pull it back. Antidote absolutely popping off. The way he's able to just hold on for Heaven for so long, even after the spike goes down right here, he's able to just get these picks now. God Squad, they did not choose to spend last round, so they will be able to afford a decent buy coming in this round. Let's take a quick look at the scorecard. Yeah, they will be able to afford the 5 guns, just Rexy with the light shield. So they need to pull it back this round. It cannot go to 10-6 because Velocity will take that lead and just step down on the pedal and run away with it.
Indeed. This is Antidote. This time he's
Yeah,
going
bad game,
aggressive.
Antidote.
He's not going to sit back at all. He's going to wait.
Imagine यहाँ से मार दे वो.
Looking for the shot. Now he's going to get some information. He sees the shock dart. But God Squad is just going to pull away. Now, it looks like B side is on their mind.
मार रहे हैं
But
smoke
Amaterasu
में से.
takes out Rexy. Spike is dropped on B side. iske finds that figure. He's just going to change up that position. Amaterasu finds Kappa. Last 2 members standing on the side of God Squad. Scally finds one. Hellfighter takes out iske. 1v3 situation. This is going to be a tough one to clutch. But will Hellfighter pull it off? We've seen it a couple of times. And that's going to be the 3rd kill.
हाँ पहले
Left.
Fortnite fan 30 yes.
Spike in plain sight. He's going to get caught in the crossfire. That flash absolutely just
One of
blinded
the oldest.
Hellfighter. Triple kill for Amaterasu.
One of the
And
earliest
double digits for Velocity Gaming
clans
as they hit
of India
10 rounds.
for game Fortnite.
God Squad definitely needed to push through that round. Hellfighter almost doing just that. In a 1v3 situation, manages to get manages to get Bibor right here to get
guys,
his
मैं एक
triple
second.
kill. And then Amaterasu, like, it's such a lovely sight to see him on the Phoenix because he's so good with it. You see him turn around to be able to peek as soon as the flash goes through. Just by that extra second before the opponent is able to see to get the kill himself. So very well played by him, just showing a sort of significant understanding of the agent, which is really important as we mentioned before in Valorant. Now, eco round coming out for God Squad will mean Velocity Gaming should comfortably be able to make 11-6, but God Squad pushing hard.
Now Bibor finds the first kill. Amaterasu, even though he's flashed, he's going to find one too. God Squad falling like flies. But not quite. They just bounce back. Eco round for them. It's be a 50 round. They pulled it off once before. Amaterasu.
Oh my God.
That's a triple. Will it be
Oh
the
my
4th? And it is. Oh my goodness. 44 HP left to spare. Amaterasu does it once again.
I mean, how many times do we have to see this guy pop off on this map, specifically on this pick, to just acknowledge the fact that he's an absolute just god? He's
Right?
rising from the ashes every single time. The fact that he's able to do this consistently while playing agents like Brimstone on the other map, it's just brilliant, to be perfectly honest. Now, God Squad 11-6. Sorry, Velocity Gaming 11-6. Looking to get their match point in this buy round. The op on Deathmaker, the op on Antidote. Rexy finds the opening kill though. Answering back for God Squad. Really important right now as they look to deny this match point coming in for Velocity.
Oh. The round starts off with an angry Rexy, but that's Amaterasu leveling the playing field. Now he's just going to back away into B. 1 kill is enough. Gonna take it a step at a time now. Hellfighter sneaks through. Uses the spy cam to get some information. Don't want to get backstabbed there. Now he's just gonna wait. The spike moving closer towards garage. Could be a B or C. Come on. They also could rotate. 50 seconds left on the clock. This is right to Ace in the garage doors. Just waiting. And Velocity Gaming, they're so close to victory. God Squad, they can't afford any mistakes now. Not at all. But is that Amaterasu avoiding the camera?
Get
What?
out of my way!
Alright, so
know exactly
Hellfighter
where
finds
you are.
Amaterasu, and that's gonna be a 3v3. Now, Rexy finds the kill. Deathmaker as well. Last man standing. on the side of Velocity Gaming. This is God Squad. They want the 7 rounds.
Give me those back.
But Antidote connects the headshot to Rexy, and Deathmaker takes him out. Spike will be planted for the extra bit of gold. And this is God Squad picking up 7 rounds. So much better performance compared to map 1, which is really good to see in the progress of teams here in a competitive setting.
Sure, like the fact that God Squad able to pull it back right here, absolutely clutch for them because they could not afford going to what would be match point for Velocity if they lost this round with economic disadvantage, not able to buy the guns they want. Very well played by
go.
God Squad. But yeah, that like move by Amaterasu right there to sort of just dodge
Okay,
the
guys, I'm back.
camera exactly at the time it gets activated and then push aggressively. He loves doing that on this map, right? Like the way he's able to convert defense into like a really good offense and go for the peak and then just pull back at that right time. Is what makes him so formidable. He does just
Bhai,
that
headshot.
right here. Goes for the peak, gets the instant headshot, 1 tap onto Hellranger. 5 versus 4
Eco
for
hai kya?
Velocity, and even though it is an eco for Velocity,
ka.
you can't count them out.
Excali just watching shots fired. He's gonna wait for the right time. Rexy finds the pick off, and that's Excali getting Hellfighter. Rexy with the double. He steps up. He needs to. But Excali's taken out by Deathmaker.
Silence.
And right to Ace finds Rexy. Deathmaker coming in with the alt 1v2 situation. Last man standing is Vibor. This game, we haven't seen much of Vibor. He has been providing the utility, defending, doing what he can. And this player definitely steps up to the occasion when it's needed. Let's see if he will do it now. Heading off in a different direction.
ये जा रहे
He
हैं
should get the information. Now, Spike will be planted on A. He pops the cam, gets the info. And let's see if Vibor will be able to clutch
My
this,
eyes are
or
dull.
if Deathmaker is going to put an end to this cipher. And that's Deathmaker spotting him out. Vibor waiting for the opportunity. He's gonna think, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna move back and go for the save. Not worth it. And that's gonna be God Squad taking 8 rounds, and I am so pumped because God Squad, they are fighting back.
That's a
If we do
friends
go
group.
into a
वो
third
friends
map,
group है और ये
that is
professional
just
players
gonna
है
be
भाई
so
फिर भी पूरी
thrilling, and
टक्कर
I
दे रहे हैं
live for the excitement. So God Squad here definitely pulling their weight, doing pretty decently here on the side of attack. Deathmaker more specifically, really rising up. Quick look at the scoreboard. And Deathmaker ends off with 22 kills. Amaterasu has 23. So they're definitely going head to head here.
For sure, like the way both of these carries for each team able to pop off, as you said, for a spectator, absolutely thrilling to watch. And
Wow, this is
while
a nice
Velocity doing really well, I would definitely be on the same page as you, hoping for that third game where we can see both the teams step up even more than they already have. Now, having said that, eco round for Velocity last time, and they will be going for the full buy, and they certainly will be angry that they have given up these rounds. So trying their best to just hold on right now and get that point and then go for
Holy!
the win. But that Maker gets the kill as right to Ace gets the Hunter's Fury kill. 4-4 for both teams, still even.
Holy
the
भाई.
kickoff by Deathmaker was brilliant. Now Rexy finds a kill on Excali.
C plant कर
Gonna
रहे
be
हैं
a
भाई.
4v3. God Squad once again with the advantage. And it is a full buy for Velocity Gaming. So let's see how they're going to play this one out. Right to Ace, he gets that information. He's going to find the kill. And that is going to be on Kappa. 27 HP. Deathmaker stops him. Rexy also finds
One is
Vibor.
free है for VLT.
Now last man standing is Amaterasu. He's going to clutch this one out. The shot misses. He might just want to reposition himself here. Amaterasu just going to back away. And it seems like he's not going to contest it. So Velocity Gaming,
Rush कर
they
रहा है
have to
Deathmaker.
watch the economy as well. This is God Squad just coming back in full force.
भाई
And I
9/11.
like to see it because now they are, you can see it's evident they're taking out this information. Wait, what is this? Amaterasu, he gets the pick off to Deathmaker. He tried to hunt for the Phoenix, but ultimately Deathmaker was taken out. But this is God Squad just taking what they're witnessing and just applying strategy to counter Velocity Gaming. They now have successfully taken 9 rounds. The most any team has taken up against Velocity Gaming in this competition.
I got you, bro.
For sure, like the fact that God Squad able to pull out that buy round win is absolutely huge because now you see Velocity actually go for the semi-buys with Amitarasu who saved his weapon getting the Phantom, one Sheriff, one other Phantom with the light shields, and then 2 Spectres with the light shields. So Velocity's gaming caught me definitely hurting, and once again, Hellfighter catches
Nice
out
aim.
Antidote to give his team a huge advantage going in. Now, if God Squad are able to pull this, they go 11-10 with a chance in the actual buy round to make it even. Something that like we definitely did not expect coming in to this map against Velocity, who looks so good. So
3
God
were
Squad
playing
definitely
C.
answered
Wow,
back, but
holy
not
bhai.
if Amitarasu will have his way.
By
It seems like Velocity is
4v3.
just falling here. God Squad once again.
A shot है
The
सारे.
man advantage. Now they gotta be careful. Looks like a backstab might just come their way. Hellfighter leading the charge. A side, Hellranger just gonna pop that flash, check his corners. Not gonna see anybody. 51 HP. It will make sense for him to be that anti-fragger. Deathmaker dropping the cloud just to negate some vision. Deathmaker finds the kill on Vibor. It looks like there's a fire under the guards of this squad as Deathmaker
Nice op.
takes out right to ace. Now it's Excali, last man standing. Is he gonna go for this or is he gonna go for the save? Could be either way. Now, the only man, not too much HP, is gonna be Hellranger. Now Deathmaker has 26 kills. He is stepping up. Hardcore, for sure, 100%. Now Excali. He's gonna look for an exit frag. Just gonna wait here, which makes sense, you know, fair. And Velocity Gaming economy is gonna suffer.
Backstab के लिए रुका हुआ है that's
As God Squad are taking these rounds back to back.
Shadows traveling.
Like the way God Squad are able to just sort of answer back, as I said before, like winning this round gives them a chance to make it even on the buy round, and the way they've won multiple buy rounds over the past few rounds definitely puts the momentum in their favor to do just that. Potentially even win the map. Like the one thing we did say before the map even started was that if God Squad can pull off an upset on Haven, then everything is up in the air for Bind, because while Velocity did show to us that Bind, they have improved a lot on Bind, God Squad in itself, just the fact that they're able to upset on their home map would be huge. Now, full buys for both teams. That make it 26 kills, Amitarasu 25 kills, both significantly ahead of their next players, just absolutely popping off. That maker with the opto, see what he can get done right here. A huge round for both teams. Velocity trying to get their match point, God Squad trying to make it even.
I do want to point out as well that this is the most coordinated I have ever seen God Squad. Usually we see them just fragging out of their mind. That's how they get the advantage. But this time, as specifically this map number 2 here in the upper bracket finals, they are so coordinated. You can see it in the mini map. They're just sticking together. They do put Hellfighter as that lone wolf to get information, and they're working off of that, it seems. Now Hellfighter has the cam up. He's just gonna hide.
Camera taken out.
Doesn't want the drone to spot him
Oh
out.
भाई just बचा
Sneaky
spot होने से.
peeky, for sure. Hellfighter just thinking about, do I come out now or not? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna have that patience. 45 seconds left on the clock, and we see
Brain flash so
God
good
Squad.
and
But this is Rexy.
coordinated. Yep.
For many rounds now, he has been getting these
Agree.
opening kills, these opportunities, and taking
Rexy
them.
के पीछे टीपी
It's
मारी
not
है
on
भाई.
cam, but we see
Excali खा
it.
गया.
Now Excali and Vibor both find kills. Now that's a Vibor with the double. It's a 2v2 situation.
2v2 है.
Rexy, sorry,
1v2 है God Squad के लिए.
Antidote takes him out. Last man standing is Hellranger. God Squad does not want to drop this, or Velocity Game
ले
is
भाई,
going
वो
to be
उतर
a
गए
lot
वहाँ
closer
पे.
to the finish line. The flash is going to connect. Will he live? That's a double flash.
Oh,
Double flash
Amaterasu
भाई, double flash.
knocks that out of the park. Picks up the kill on Hellranger. 12 points for Velocity Gaming. God Squad is so close, yet so far from trying to go into overtime, because now they've got to get at least 2 rounds consecutively. And in this kind of high pressure environment, that is actually going to be a massive task.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the edge of my seat, so like I definitely expect the players themselves to be feeling the pressure as well, feeling the intensity with which these matches are taking place. even though like God Squad pulled it back so well, carried the momentum in their favor in this round, Velocity just able to pull it right back up. Amaterasu has been so good. 26-12-2. Deathmaker 26-14-3. It's a question of will the wind win or will the fire win? And
भाई
right
वो
now, the
मैचमेकर बहुत
fire
प्यारा
with the
खेल रहा है
2-point
भाई,
lead
बहुत ही प्यारा
absolutely
भाई.
just popping off. 12-10. Match point for Velocity, but Hellfighter finds the opening kill onto
Respect for God
Amaterasu of
Squad
all
too.
people will be really important.
It's very clear that God Squad, they do have the potential if they do sharpen edges. Edges that Velocity Gaming has sharpened on themselves. So God Squad here. Watching them play as a team is an absolute treat. And I thoroughly enjoy
वो भी ऑपरेटर लगा के
this
बैठा हुआ है.
game a lot. Now Antidote is going to go in for
उसकी
the
राइट पे
back.
क्या मरा?
Oh, and his crosshair is just not in the right place. Unfortunately, Deathmaker takes him out. And Velocity Gaming,
प्लांट करेंगे आई थिंक ये.
3 men left. God Squad, they want this. They want to stay in the competition.
5v3 है.
And this is just such a
Nice यार,
turn of
great
events
attack by
because
Velocity.
if
वो
God
ये
Squad
God
takes
Squad
this
भाई.
map, this is the
Great
first map that Velocity Gaming has ever lost.
अटैक भाई, सेव कर
So,
रहे हैं
you
लोग.
know, I mean, not to be
VLT
dramatic,
सेव कर रही
but
है. एक मिनट में
it's
हाथ
a
धो लो guys.
pretty big deal. So this is Hellfighter here, looking for a kill opportunity. He's not going to crowd the A side. And it seems like Velocity Gaming, they're making the conscious decision to watch all angles, stay on C, and look for frags. They want to save those buys because it's really crucial at this point. Velocity Gaming still can end God Squad even if they win this round.
Here.
So, there it is, Hellfighter. He's gonna spot one, like 2 A's, Hellranger will pick up a kill. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Last man standing on the side of Velocity Gaming was iske. 11 is to 12. Now, we are in a situation where this round is the single most important round ever. Because if God Squad wins, we go into overtime, we see more action, and that is gonna be fun, right? But if Velocity Gaming wins, God Squad move straight to the lower bracket finals. And Velocity Gaming maintain their record. So let's see
Last
how
game,
this
it's
pans
gonna be
out,
intense
CA.
भाई. It's gonna be intense.
And
No
the
one
fact
will
that
peek
God
भाई.
Squad have that tiny
VLT वाले
bit of
पूरा
economy advantage
defense करेंगे
will
पूरा.
translate into health advantage given the fact that several members of Velocity on light shields. Looking so damn good. I'm really excited. If not to see the third map, at least to see overtime in action. And we do have a pause real quick as the players just sort of technical issues. But that gives a second for us to just sort of take in how much
Yeah.
better God Squad have become, because this is not something we expected in map 2. Rather, if someone told me at the start of this entire series that map 1 was this close and then map 2 was the score of map 1, I'd be like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. But instead, God Squad showing the maturity to adapt within a series, just absolutely amazing to see from them.
ये नए बच्चे
Because
लगता है
this
मेरे को.
shows that the team is growing, this shows that the team is evolving, and that's what we as casters want to see, given the fact that we have multiple series of the TC Challenger series to go.
For sure. You know, I haven't been casting with you for a couple days, and just returning here, doing what I love, and just watching this magnificent game is such a treat. This is why we all love esports, isn't it? Let's just pull up the scoreboard real quick and catch up with all of the players before we get back into the game. Now, Deathmaker, 27 kills. We witnessed it. It was just a great performance coming in. He bought God Squad all this time. Now, Rexy, we see him as the second fragger. Usually he's at the bottom. He's always playing Sage, so he is somewhat of like a support. So Rexy this time, he did find opportunities for God Squad to just knock it out of the park. He made it into a one-man disadvantage or two-man disadvantage for Velocity. So that shouldn't go unseen. And this is Antidote coming in with Rage, gets the first pick off onto Hellfighter. Now God Squad, one man down. What are they going to do in this circumstance? It's going to be tricky. Amaterasu pops the run it back. Doesn't get the kill. He pops back. And Kappa is going to take him out. That's going to be a 4v4. One member down on each side. And it's Hellfighter and Amaterasu. Two players that have had an insane performance in this competition. Now with the remaining members, what are they going to do? Antidote 10 HP. This is going to be tricky. No heals. Iske swaps his position there. He's on C site. Now, he holds the paranoia ready.
Get out
It's
of my
almost
way.
like they know what is going to be up. Might just change this decision. There's 30 seconds left on the clock, see. 30 seconds, and they are taking their time with this. Now, you need at least about 4 seconds to get the spike plant off. So, leaving it to the last minute, it takes a lot of team coordination because there can be a lot of confusion. Now, Vibor uses that spy cam, spots out information. Now, this is Deathmaker making an entrance with his ultimate, finds the kill on Vibor, and that's another, that's the double kill for Deathmaker. One man left on the side of Velocity Gaming. And that is going to be Antidote, finds Kappa, and that is Deathmaker, triple kill. We are going into overtime.
Let's go! That maker absolutely popped off right there. Gets 3 kills with the knives, gets headshots every single time. And as you said, right, when you go for this last minute execute onto the base, you have to get your rolls down on point every single time. You see Rexy just instantly run forward while that maker covers him, showing
Nice round यार, holy भाई, मेरा mic muted था. Guys, मजा आ गया round देख के भाई.
Even though Rexy goes down, that maker is able to get the final kill and get the overtime push for his team. Now, overtime means that both teams are capped to 5,000 gold. That means that maker on the Jet has to face a choice between going for the op and the light shields or going for abilities. Now, he will not have abilities, so it's completely down to his magnificent shooting skills that we've seen on display already.
Deathmaker just gonna back away. He gets that information. He has the op ready in hand. I did not come in today thinking that we were gonna go into overtime at all. And this just makes the upper bracket final, sorry, so incredibly exhilarating. Now, and
तुम push देखना इनका भाई साहब, स्वादिष्ट push है.
Velocity Gaming this time on attack. Our defense for Hellranger picks up a massive double kill.
दो खा गया
And this
भाई
can mean a
Hellranger.
lot. The
4v3.
step into overtime.
Let's
Spike is planted.
holy.
Rexy finds a kill. Hellfighter does as well.
4v1.
Last man standing.
Right to ace versus all.
Master. But this might be a little bit too much for him.
इसके हाथ में operator है क्या?
He can prove me wrong though. Right
खा
to
गया.
ace finds one. And the defenders have diffused the spike. This round is going to go over to God.
भाई क्या intense gameplay चल रहा है chat.
Full force. Full force.
मेरी नींद भी गायब हो गई.
I mean,
Holy.
30 to 12 to God Squad.
मतलब मैं सोच रहा था मैं क्यों देख रहा हूँ बीच में भी नींद आ रही थी जोर से मेरी नींद भी गायब हो गई देख के.
I can actually feel Velocity concern.
Nice यार
Because
kudos
as
to
you
both
said,
of them भाई.
Never seen Velocity lose a single map.
Respect
let
to both
alone
team
lose
here.
a series.
And
If
especially
they
God
end up
Squad, they
losing
doesn't.
their
I think they're
spot
just
in
a
heaven
group
right
of friends.
here
They
in
are
Haven.
unprofessional and they're playing
Oh boy, God
so
Squad now on the defensive half, just looking. Sorry, attacking half, just looking to close it up after getting a win on the defensive.
दोनों टीम में साइफर है, दोनों टीम में रेज नहीं है. देखो जो रेज मैं भी लेता हूँ. जेट है, जेट मेरे को खेलनी है. मैंने कल भी बोला कि मेरी अगली जेट होने वाली है. मजा आ जाता है ऐसे मैच देख के. यप.
Oh damn.
पिंग डिसएडवांटेज नहीं है दोनों में से किसी को इक्विवेलेंट है भाई. 10-15 पिंग का डिफरेंस ज्यादा बड़ी बात नहीं है. फोर्टनाइट में है बेसिकली बट इस गेम में नहीं.
Going undefeated in all their maps.
सोवा बोट टीम है. सोवा मेरा जो कैरेक्टर में खेलना है. Duelist में जेट.
I can't even begin to think.
और
Velocity is trying to
इनिशिएटर में सोवा.
defend
बस
their
सीखना है
record,
मेरे
and
को.
God Squad is going to try and
जेट में भी खेल
as
सकता
well
हूँ
as
ऐसा
trying to
नहीं है बट
find,
ये है कि कुछ चीजें हैं
a dominant
मुझे देखनी
spot
जेट
here
की.
in this competition. So a lot is riding on the line. I know
जैसे
all
जब
of
आप
you
हवा में
viewers
होते हो तो आपके पास
watching,
शॉट
this
की
is
होती है तो हवा में से
intense.
कितना
So
हवा में
let's
रहते
just
हुए आप
buckle
बंदे
up
को
and
मार
see
सकते
how
हो.
this is gonna
वो
go.
सब चीजें.
45 seconds left on the clock and this is Vibor finding Hellfighter. That's going to be massive.
वो rush
Kills
मार रहे हैं,
left,
उनका
right,
rush
and
बहुत
center.
strong है.
3 left on both sides.
Oh
That's going to
my
be
God, 3v2.
Deathmaker is stepping
3v2
up, but he has very
for
low
God Squad.
HP. And this is Amaterasu with
भाई
his
Amaterasu
Kelly
जिंदा बट
coming
ये
in
बंदा
from a
बहुत
different
भयंकर है भाई.
direction. Will they catch God Squad off guard? Kelly picks off Deathmaker. It's a 2v2
ये मारेगा
situation. Double Omen. How is
दोनों
this
flash मार दिए
going
इसने
to
under
work
heaven.
out? Kelly. You can see
वो
everybody
right बैठ गया.
frantic. Kelly's going to turn around.
Rexy को ले गया.
Amaterasu
मॉली
takes
डाल
out
दी
Rexy.
इसने.
And last man standing.
Oh
भाई जीत गए राउंड.
And that
ठीक
is
है.
Amaterasu getting the final kill onto Hellranger. They're going to bring it into an even 13-13.
Phoenix.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna lie, I straight up had goosebumps for a
क्या
second.
राउंड लिया है दोनों
I know,
राउंड में.
right?
when God Squad were 3-man versus 2-man advantage, I'm like, is this it? Is this where Velocity go down? Amit Rasu might have heard me because he's just like, nope. Plays it really, really well right here. Dodges like the breach ability right there. Gets the kill onto Rexy and then gets the kill onto Hell Ranger right there using the hot hands as bait. Now back to 13-13. Amaterasu
Carrying
looks
on all
pissed.
to both of them.
Velocity look pissed. Like, can they actually like pull back the win for them right here? Because for me right now, it looks like anybody's game because God Squad has been performing impeccably.
And it seems like, oh my
Oh
goodness,
my god, this operator,
Deathmaker.
dude.
Oh no! Wow! Picks off Excali on A long, and you know stakes are high when you reach overtime.
But they have a
One
disadvantage
slip up
now and they are
and
all A.
it's potentially over.
ये लोग
You
rotate
know, you
करके
have
तो
all the
बहुत ही
time during
हो
the
जाएगा.
earlier rounds to kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. There's a bit more leeway, but in
Double flash
overtime,
जितना
it's
expected
down
होता है,
to
yep.
the line. And what more this being map number 2. Now Deathmaker, he's gonna spot one, gets the kill on
Deathmaker,
Amaterasu,
okay,
but Fib will
4v3.
take him out. Velocity Gaming down to 3
Okay,
members, down to
3v2,
2. As
3v1 for God Squad.
Look like they're
Right to
coming
is अकेला
in.
rush मार रहा है अंदर.
Massive, right to ace,
I
last
have the
man
spike.
standing. Picks up the spike. And he is going to get it planted, but the fault line is going to connect.
पर इसका aim बहुत अच्छा है भाई, खा
Never
सकता
mind
है.
though, it fades.
नहीं
And
यार.
Rexy takes him out. Oh my goodness, my heart is racing, it's pumping. The adrenaline is just mad. And Rexy,
Again 14-13.
where has this Rexy been? Sage feels almost like a curse. Sage feels like it kind of limits a lot of players, well specifically Rexy and Antidote, from showing their true potential. I am just in awe at this point.
Yeah,
Guys,
for sure. Like,
I'm gonna.
yeah,
मैं खाना
Rexy
लेके
and
आता हूँ.
Antidote, especially today, just stepping up so hard the way they've been able to pull off these clutch plays. Getting this second match point for God Squad, making it 14-13. God Squad back on the attacking side, Velocity back on the defensive side. Just trying to pull it off. And right now, like, both the teams just trying so hard to get their win through. We'll see which win is able to pull through. Will it be 14-14 or will it be God Squad taking the win right here on Haven?
Alright, we're moving into the round. Next round. It's 14-13. Now this is gonna be the thrilling round. Deathmaker taken out. And Velocity Gaming, they were looking equalize the scoreboard. Scally just gonna take it back a step. Now, Velocity Gaming, they are playing this slow, staying in defense, not going aggressive. God Squad looking for a B side push. This is Hellfighter on Cypher. He gets flashed. Rexy finds Amaterasu. One down on each side, but not quite. As right to ace finds one. And that's going to be a double for right to ace. God Squad, one member left. And it's Rexy takes right to ace out. 1v2, 46 HP. This is going to be a massive plus.
What I missed, what I missed.
For Rexy. He's going to teleport and spots out Excali. Taken down by him. 14-14. This is going to be a long game, CA.
Yep. I mean, at this point, if you're playing solo queue and it's 14-14,
Again
the game
14-14.
asks you
Holy.
if you want to draw. I feel like if I went
क्या
and
चल
asked
रहा है?
either of these teams right now if they wanted to draw, they'd probably just kick me out of there immediately because both of the teams just gunning so hard for that win. You can see in every round, Velocity, I've never seen Velocity sort of be so serious in the sense that even though they play with that calculated ability every single time, they seem to have this flow to them which makes it natural. Now though, Velocity, like, taking a step, taking a breath because of how good God Squad have been today. 14-14. We switched the sides once again. God Squad once again back to the defensive. Oh, that op shot from Deathmaker actually. The op shot from Antidote actually missed his Kappa. He's down to 23 HP.
Enemy tag.
Deathmaker has a total of 34 kills in the finals. That is one for the record.
Insane.
Sure. Now this is right to ace here with Excali, looking for that opportunity. But the spike is in a safe spot, typical Velocity fashion. They're going to analyze the area and situation before they make the next call. Now, right to ace. By garage doors. Might just come into contact here with Hell Ranger. And Hellranger is stepping up.
No chance.
And there it is, right away, spots out Hellranger, picks up that kill. Watches as his teammate dashes onto C-side. This is Deathmaker in the dark cover. Just want to reposition yourself there. Spike is planted. Time is going to be ticking for God Squad. They have one member low. 4v5 situation. Rexy moving through B mid. Now iske gets the pick off the Hellfighter. And right to ways finds Rexy. It looks like Velocity Gaming. It is their time to get back into the lead since God Squad has been stealing their thunder as Deathmaker takes out right to Ace. Now we say 2v4.
2v4 for God Squad.
Deathmaker kill. Sprays. Amaterasu and Vibor kills simultaneously. They bring the scoreline 15 is to 14.
First match point in overtime for Velocity Gaming, and God Squad have had 2 for themselves so far. Do you think Velocity will need more than 1, or Velocity just will clutch through right here? Cannot count God Squad out at all, but both the teams have looked better defensively in this overtime, and now Velocity with that match point will be going into their defensive side.
Velocity Gaming, you can tell, you know, the pressure of the competition is getting to them slightly, and it's completely normal. But Velocity Gaming now, they're bouncing back. Composure is very key. Seems like they have an abundance of it as of now. Right to Ace here, throws out the drone, gets that information. God Squad is just playing absolutely out of their mind. Pulling this performance is just really incredible to see. Now, Vibor finds a double kill. That is Vibor for you. Not going to stay in the shadows no longer. Could be the last round. But Kappa finds him. Deathmaker, he's on site, ready to go. The spike is on Rexy. Is it going to get planted just yet? Deathmaker takes out Antidote. He's going to check all corners. Spike is planted, 3v3 situation. Everybody is relatively healthy. Right to Ace. He's in heaven. Amaterasu coming from A-Long. This is what we're talking about.
भाई
Enter the
अमतरासु
side
क्या
from
टीम
different ends,
बजाएंगे
catch them off guard. But Deathmaker,
मार दिया
he
भाई
sees it coming. Takes out Amaterasu. Right to Ace with a shock dart kill.
मार दिया
Deathmaker with the triple. He's
1v1
taken
है
out. It's a 1v1 situation.
Holy again.
And that is Rexy taking out right to Ace. 15 to 15. Rexy is driving me insane at this point. Oh my goodness. He is definitely up there with Antidote and Deathmaker for this game. 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think he's the second highest fragger for
yeah, he
God
is.
Squad
He
in
is.
itself. And as we mentioned before, we never get to see Rexy in that position. There are games and there are rounds where he's absolutely clutch, but to be consistently this good over this map, absolutely amazing from him.
भाई क्या चल रहा है
15-15, both the teams take the attacking side round for themselves, and now only Deathmaker with drop as the teams start to look to go for much more aggressive plays, I believe. Got Velocity Gaming now trying to go for that seaside push. Will run into the trap fire and Hellranger.
Now we're moving into this next round. So this round is a little bit more chill. Well, we are really far into overtime. Pretty far in. So this round is pretty chill. It will always be the following round where one team has the 1 point advantage, where it becomes like an all or
Oh my
nothing.
god.
But this is Rexy here with
my
the double
God!
headshot. Will he get another kill? Tries to switch his target, doesn't get it. Amaterasu responds.
Imagine
with
एक और
the
kill मिल
double
जाती तो
himself. Gonna just drop that hot hands. Heal back to 100. The only healing that we will see here in this game. Raises the firewall. It's gonna provide a little bit more defense. Right to Ace, gonna pick up that spike and initiate it. How is God
B plan
Squad
कर रहे
gonna
हैं
come in for the
Guilty वाले
retake? We
वो
will
भाग
see.
गया वो भाग गया साइफर विंडो आएगा
Situation.
बी
It's, you know, from a situation where it
अच्छा एक
feels
साइड प्लान
like
कराया उन्होंने
one team
ऑपरेटर
has
के लिए
the upper hand and skill to both teams with an equal skill matchup. So it
Flash नहीं है इनके
explains
पास, I think.
why this game is so intense. Now Deathmaker at the op. He's gonna push in. This is gonna be risky. Does not check his bag. iske takes him out. Now it's a 3v2. God Squad put in a tough spot. They gotta retake this. Hellfighter! Fake defuse. Hellranger takes out one. It's a 1v1 situation. Amaterasu is gonna pop the running back. Perfect timing for him. But he gets taken out. Now how is this gonna work? Amaterasu drops in with the 4K onto Hellranger. Velocity Gaming finds themselves with the 1 round lead. 16 is to 15 in overtime.
Oh, I mean, as you said, right? As soon as one team gets some sort of advantage, the other team pulls it right back, and we've gone through this roller coaster of a game, going up and down, just carrying through with the waves of these brilliant players and the way they're able to make moves. Hellranger sticking it for the defuse there, hoping Amitarasu won't call him out. Amitarasu does just that, gets the 4K. Second match point for Velocity. Now we are 7 rounds into overtime, so definitely deep into overtime. This is the 8th round of overtime, as Velocity look to clutch it right up, but God Squad in defense playing it very, very, very safe. Sorry, God Squad in attack right now, pushing down A-Log. Velocity playing it very, very safe, but God Squad get 2.
Oh, this looks like
भाई
a
दोनों
game
टीम
of
का
ping
अटैक बहुत
pong.
स्ट्रांग है भाई.
Just back and forth, back and forth. Now, Hellranger is going to shift himself into A shot. 5 men healthy as Kappa takes out another.
Kappa ने Amaterasu को मार दिया.
Stepping up to the
Holy.
plate, giving Velocity Gaming a
5v2
hard
है भाई.
time. You may have one round above us, but we are going to fight for our place. And Deathmaker gets the killing blow with 4 men left to stand. 16 is the 16, CA. You know,
Again tie,
at
bhai.
this
Again.
point, I feel like I'm about to go into cardiac arrest because it's just so exhilarating, so exciting. I can't even explain the
क्या
feeling.
match चल रहा है
And I
guys?
bet
Awesome.
you guys, this action must be keeping you at the edge of your seats. Do like this stream, subscribe, click that bell icon, and we may have games this close again in future. Remember, this is only the upper bracket finals. We still have the lower bracket finals and the grand finals where the top 2 teams will play. So, God Squad, Velocity Gaming,
देख रहे हो कहाँ
they're in
reveal
top
करा है?
4, and
Holy.
they are fighting for a spot.
Oh,
Guilty attack कर रही है.
Gets the opening, but yeah, can you imagine these 2 teams in a best
Okay,
of
Guilty took the kill.
5?
First kill.
That would be like the perfect Sunday entertainment. Just get some food for yourself and watch these brilliant players in action. Now, 5 versus 4, because Amaterasu did get the opening kill. Velocity on the attack, once again looking to get their match point going into next round where they can make a claim for it. Very different playstyles from both teams. In the attack, Velocity like to take it slow, whereas God Squad like to push in hard. Vibor gets another kill, though it looks like it's going to be 17-16 potentially, but God Squad could just pull it back. Oh.
And Rexy Antidote trade 1 for 1. God Squad 2 men left. Velocity Gaming coming in strong now. They want to put an end to this. It's all about mental consistency and patience. Who has the pure grit to play through overtime and emerge victorious? But that's Hellranger finding Antidote. Now Velocity Gaming, they have the information on where he is. This is going to be a tough one to retake. Hellranger. What is he going to do here? It's tough, but he's going to go for the fight. It is overtime. Recon Bolt comes out, and Xcali is going to finish him off. 3-man standing. That is Velocity Gaming back in the lead. 17 is to 16. And
दोनों टीम क्या attack अच्छे हैं?
this is just really, you know, this overtime is so long, and there were so many instances of everybody from both teams just stepping up to the occasion. So remember, I did make a comment saying that God Squad, you know, they're not really stepping up. You don't see everyone taking the spotlight as equally, but now they are. They finally have. Now, quick look at the scoreboard. Deathmaker with 40 kills. What are you even talking about? And Amaterasu with 35. Now, second fragger is Rexy with 26. Xcali 23 on his side. So you can see that Rexy is carrying a bulk of the load, but that is going to be a 1-for-1.
भाई दोनों टीम का अटैक बढ़िया है भाई, क्या तो रहा हूँ. C पे 2 हैं भाई इनके.
Standing on the side of Velocity Gaming.
मरा
Now
ऊपर.
it's the C side invade.
देखा उसने ऊपर टीपी मारी, बेट करा और इन्होंने उसे मार दिया. लो भाई 17-17.
17 to 17.
ये होती है dude coordination.
Overtime is really going into overtime. We've
Awesome
only seen
man
a
भाई,
few
मजा आ
rounds
गया देख के.
where the scoreboard once the last time was 15 is to 13, and we remember that as Team Tamilas versus Team Sankroy because it was just such an intense game. But this takes the cake. It takes the cake. That shifts the other game to the second place. This for sure is the first as of now.
I mean, it would be extremely difficult for 2 other teams to get this far, but 10 rounds into overtime, we basically finish another like split by ourselves just in overtime. But Deathmaker gets two.
Bye.
Chalega gets one back, and this could be
4 to
huge.
3.
Potentially getting God Squad the match point is compared to Velocity, who've got the loss
Imagine ball bank कर दे Deathmaker वहाँ पे.
for themselves. Now Velocity trying to step back, take it slow. It's Deathmaker with the op that they're scared of.
Garage
Making their
3v3.
way towards C with nobody at C for God Squad could just work out 3v3 now.
Holy.
Everybody who is in on this action, we are going through
2v3
this
for God
together
Squad.
with God Squad and Velocity Gaming. Spike has been planted.
2
Velocity
HP मरेगा ये तो.
man standing. Now God Squad. Outrageous taken out. He was very low. That's going to be a triple for Excali. Hellfighter stops
Alternate
his
है इसकी.
rampage. 1v2 situation. Is Hellfighter going to pull out the clutches like he had in the early rounds? And he spots out the Cypher, just going to shift, change that position a little bit there. But Antidote peaks at the right time, gets the kill. Velocity Gaming, 1 round in the lead. Once again. For the 3rd time, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that's their 3rd match point coming in right here. The fact that they keep going up and God Squad keep pulling them back is so entertaining to watch, because the way both these teams approach the attacking side is so different, and so it screams of who they are in terms of team. It screams of their identity. God Squad just like swarming one particular site with their numbers, taking every single fight and just coming out on top, as compared to Velocity, who like to be very calculated, going down 2 men in that round, but still clutching through just patience and quick movements by them. Now, we see a small technical issue for one of the players, which will get sorted quickly, but that gives us time to take a quick look at the scoreboard, see exactly where and how high Deathmaker is compared to other of his teammates and what they're going for. Now, Antidote with the op. And Deathmaker 43 kills.
God Squad cover. 43 by Deathmaker के 43 kills.
Amazing. I mean, you couldn't describe how good he's been because of the fact that he's absolutely popped off this round. But he'll need to do just that in this round because it is match point for Velocity. 5 versus 5. God Squad looking to push down B with the spike. Vibor is there. Can Vibor hold on, or will God Squad once again make
Watching
it?
here.
Velocity Gaming. It's so strange to see the scoreline at 17-18. We don't normally get to that many points.
Shadows traveling.
And pretty reminiscent of a different game there, but Vibor, Paranoia connects to him. Stay safe. They don't know that Vibor's lurking in there. He's gonna pop out, get a bit of damage off, but Cap takes him out. Now God Squad, they gotta bring
Okay,
it to
God
an
Squad
even
planted to
scoreboard
B.
if they want to go into game 3 for another chance. Now
Peek नहीं करेंगे भाई वो.
What are they,
I
what
don't
are they
think
gonna
इनको
do
peek
here?
करना
Defense,
चाहिए. Amaterasu dead.
Hellfighter takes out Amaterasu, and you know that this is massive in this circumstance. Kappa
Right to his
finds
dead.
ways. 4v2 situation.
Wall
It is
bang
going
कर रहा
in the
दोनों
favor
भाई.
of God Squad, as that's a 1-for-1 trade. Last man standing is Excali.
क्या चल रहा है, dude? क्या
18 is to 18.
क्या-
We are
क्या
gonna
चल
stay
रहा है?
in
देख रहे
overtime forever.
Holy.
I mean,
दोनों
both the
team के
teams
attack
so
बहुत strong
evenly
है यार.
matched. That's why it's so hard for either team to just pull ahead. The fact that they have to keep switching it up actually hurting like this stamina for both the teams now, because now we're 36 rounds into a match that's basically half a match extra in itself. That combined with the fact that it's Velocity's first time like coming this close to losing, the pressure has to be getting to both teams. The staminas of
ये match नहीं
like,
खत्म होने
the
वाला.
players on both sides has to start to wane
Lol.
at this point. So it's just about which team can hold on, because this has now become a marathon, not like a sprint of sudden death where like which team can pull ahead. It's gonna become about which team is able to just hold on, not give up too much, not make that key mistake, and win out this round. So Velocity Gaming back on attack now. Amaterasu with the spike, just splitting up as they usually do, trying to make their way into C.
Now we can take a little bit of a chill here, because once
पूरा hold करेंगे I
either
think.
teams get
Fake
that
भी हो
1
सकता.
round lead, that's where the stakes are high. Now let's just pull up the scoreboard real quick once more, and let's talk about those that are at the bottom.
अगर
Now,
God
look at
Squad
Vibor
defense में
and
लेगा ये
Kappa.
game तो जीत गई.
All right. Now
जाओ.
both of them. You see, the fact that this game has gone in so
अगर defense में
far,
लेगा ये game.
it
God
is
Squad.
just everyone on the scoreboard. We talk about Death
A
Maker
पे
a lot,
एक ही
we talk
बंदा
about
है.
Antidote a lot, but everybody
Yeah,
plays
वो
a
लोग.
part because it's still a 5-man roster, and everyone is a part of a
4v4.
system, like a machine, working together for their victory. And this is Velocity Gaming.
2v4
taking down the
for
members
God
of
Squad.
God Squad. one by one.
1v4 for
Vibor
God
comes
Squad.
in with the triple kill. Gets taken out by Deathmaker, but it's a 1v3 situation. Now God Squad, being on the defensive side, Deathmaker would have to take out everybody on the side of Velocity Gaming and go for the defuse. With only 54 HP left to spare, so that's going to be a massive task. Swaps his AWP for a Phantom. Spots one, dashes, and that's the right time. But Amaterasu comes back out. He has the back of right to waste, and that's going to be one more point for Velocity Gaming. 19 is to 18, where everything is on the line once again for God Squad and Velocity Gaming.
Yeah, I mean,
भाई
at
God
this
Squad
point,
करेगी.
both the teams just
Attack.
sort of
देख
getting
रही है,
used to
देखना है क्या
probably
होता
the
है.
idea of going down a point or going up a point and try to claw back through. And the amount of respect that has to build up between these two teams has to be absolutely insane. And as you mentioned, right, before popping off at that 3K, like making it a statement that every single member on both of these teams is an absolute delight to watch. But this round, 0 operators for either side. Both teams looking to play aggressive as that maker gets the first, Kappa gets
लो
the
भाई.
second.
5v3 for God Squad.
God Squad. Looking to equalize it once again in
उसने
the
same बात बोली
38th
for God
round
Squad.
of our match.
एंटीडोट पुश मार रहा है स्मोक में. लो भाई आ गया.
And that's Antidote picking up a kill on
Antidote
Rexy,
खत्म.
Hellfighter,
4
the
to 2.
revenge kill, and God Squad bouncing back
They know
once
that they are
again.
rushing,
It almost feels
A.
like attack is the best place to be for both these
ये
teams.
कैमरे
because
की
they are
कौन सी
thriving in
साइड है
attack.
भाई?
When we started
Here.
off this match, Velocity Gaming was in attack. They had the most number of rounds there.
They'll plant C,
and
of
God
course.
Squad after
They
the
will.
side swap,
क्या aim है भाई
same
right twist
thing
का
for
यार?
them.
Revealing
Right
area.
to waste takes out Hellfighter.
क्या aim है भाई right
And
twist का?
Deathmaker does find Vibor. Last man
3v
standing is right
3v1
to waste.
3v1.
And it looks like
A plan करेंगे ये लोग.
it's gonna
Of
be
course.
extended once again.
क्या
but
वो
11
क्या चल रहा है
HP.
भाई?
If
क्या
right away
चल रहा है?
this with 11
1919 हो गया भाई.
gonna be nuts. You know, that sounds a bit more of like wishful thinking on my end. But God Squad just coming in massive. Now, over time, right to ace, just gonna make his way around. And he's gonna attempt this, I think.
Can someone tell these teams that there's map 3? Because I feel like they're thinking this is the end. Whoever wins just wins the game. 39 rounds in for us now. Both the teams just playing so well, like holding on so tight to like their own advantage, their own lead. As you said, both teams looking really comfortable.
अब God Squad
in
defense
attack,
करेगी,
but
वो
they're
attack
able to
करेंगे.
take the initiative and just make it a brawl. And that's where like God Squad look to sort of thrive. Now 1919, God Squad haven't been able to take the break round for themselves for a while, so looking to get something done. You see Deathmaker back on the op, he's on the defensive side. Gonna be holding down
Revealing
A
area.
short, potentially trying to make an aggressive push. The spike for Velocity though is over towards C as they try to take control of that side.
Now Kappa, he's gonna throw out the drone. 19 is to 19.
क्या टाइमिंग है भाई? वो शॉट पे ही चले गए दो
Very
लोग.
head to head. And I'm
अब
pretty
तरह
sure
से
that
Deathmaker को
these
मार दिया भाई.
guys,
ये
you know,
थोड़ा
it's
problematic
down
situation
to
है.
which team has more stamina. They're able to focus for longer. And we see kills just left, right, and center. 3v3 situation. Excali coming in with a double. 72 HP left. Now God Squad.
2v3 for God Squad.
Kappa is really low though.
Shadows traveling.
And Excali just throws the dark cover. Velocity Gaming going for the plant. That's right to waste. He gets the plant off. Now. It
वो भाई
looks
दोनों ने
like
वो करा
Hellraiser
flash.
just snuck through, but right to waste with the last kill. And it ends up to Amaterasu having a little bath in his flames.
यही तो
but
वेंडल की खास बात है भाई.
one
वेंडल हाथ
more
में हो
point
आपके
for Velocity Gaming.
और आप लेफ्ट राइट और
19
स्प्रे
is
कर रहा है ना सामने
God
ला
Squad is
फैंटम वाला,
cutting it really
तो वो
short
उतना
because
डैमेज मार ही
now
नहीं
for
पाएगा.
4 rounds
एक्सकाली ने उसको
consecutively,
इसलिए मारा.
Velocity
एक्सकाली
Gaming
थोड़ा राइट में
has
हुआ,
been getting them
3
one
स्टेप,
round lead.
then he
And then
took the
God
steady
Squad,
shot,
when they're on the side of
headshot,
attack,
बंदा
they try
खत्म.
to equalize it. So this
But
looks
क्योंकि random बहुत
technically
ज़्यादा है, इसलिए
leaning
बहुत
more
कम
into
use का
Velocity
होती है
Gaming's
ये.
favor because they're always winning these rounds one at a time.
Random
But
recoil
you
की वजह
can't
से.
say that as well because God Squad is equalizing it. So this is just there's just so much to think about. There's just so much going
गॉड
on.
स्क्वाड अटैक कर रही है. ये फ्लैश
And
है.
we just saw right to ace getting flashed, backing
Amaterasu
away
playing
from
A.
A-Long. Hellraiser, 37 HP. A bit of a scuffle there. Amaterasu
ठीक है, Amaterasu
takes out
got a
Hellraiser.
wall bang.
God Squad fighting themselves. One man down. This does not look bright for the boys in attack. As right
नहीं,
ace
गया
and
रहा हूँ.
Amaterasu both fight a kill for themselves. 2 men left standing. It's going to be Rexy and Kappa. No Death Maker this time. Rexy, what are you gonna do? Amaterasu
This
coming
guy,
in massive.
guilty.
Triple kill. And this might just be the end for God Squad, at least in the upper bracket finals.
There they are.
Kappa switching between both exits,
Oh
finds
my
the
God.
kill on Amaterasu, takes out the recon boat. He's going to be confronted from all angles. 77 HP. The shock
26
dart
HP.
hits. 26 HP left. Not much. Right
not
to
much.
ace, kills his clone, and that is Velocity Gaming, keeping
Bhai,
that
but
record going undefeated.
huge round of applause for
in this
both team भाई
LG
मजा आ गया यार
Ultra Gear
देख के
TEC Challengers series.
नेक्स्ट लेवल का
Powered by
गेम था
JBL
भाई
Quantum Gaming headsets and AMD. Just gotta put that in there.
and that being said VLT
I mean, 21-19, right?
took this
21-19
bracket.
is the way the game ends. And right here, Velocity able to clutch through. Amaterasu once again popping off. But look at the scoreboard. It's Deathmaker leading the charge. 49 kills, average combat score of
49 kills and
332.
डेथमेकर की भाई
Amaterasu not that far
Amaterasu
behind
के
with
42
42.
हैं
Both of these members just absolutely popping off. And the only thing I can say for God Squad is I am hella excited to see this team
सबकी
in
20
action in the
में
lower bracket
20 plus
finals
kills हैं
and
भाई
hopefully the grand
सबकी
finals as well. Because the team that beats God Squad is going to look so much better against Velocity. And if God Squad is the team that ends up winning the lower bracket finals, then the best of 5 finals between Velocity and God Squad will be one for the ages.
All right, guys, let's move on into AMD's Relive the Moment, where we recap what just went down in Map 2. Now, I would just like to put it out there. This is the only team that we have seen so far in this tournament that has put Velocity Gaming in for a ride. So, God Squad lost the first map, and that was like a 13-6, right? Velocity Gaming won, and that was Ascent, which was God Squad's map pick. And now, surprisingly, on Map 2, in Velocity Gaming's map pick, Haven, which they are known for, God Squad takes them for a ride
और हाँ
19 to 21. So
हाँ
the improvement on the end of
VLT
God
का
Squad is
फेवरेट
just
मैच
massive.
मैप
It
है
is
ये
insane. And as for Velocity Gaming,
और
they
छक्के छुड़ा दिए
managed
थे भाई गॉड
to
स्क्वाड ने
clutch
इसी
it
मैप
out.
पे
They started to get into overtime, a lot of equalizers, but they still managed to hold on to that composure and find the 2-round win consecutively after the 1919 equalizer.
Yeah, just that tiny bit more sort of mental stamina coming in from Velocity Gaming. And you have to give them so much props for that because while it's absolutely amazing the way God Squad is able to give Velocity a fight for the money, Velocity's still on their perch. Velocity's still the kings, still undefeated, let alone in series, in any map whatsoever. Velocity just absolutely popping off. And they're
नाइस
going to
गेम
go
प्ले यप
back and they're going to think,
अग्री टोटली
guys, our opponents are getting a bit too close for comfort. Let's put a jetpack on and get real far away from them real quick. So I'm excited to see what changes we see even from Velocity coming into the grand final. But GG, well played to both the teams for the best series we've seen so far in the LG Ultra Gear TEC Challenger series.
For sure. We also saw that both teams were much stronger on the side of attack. When Velocity Gaming did start map 2 on attack, they raked up a lot of round points. And God Squad, after the side swap, they were in attack. They brought it all the way into overtime. We just had a 40-plus round game, with a 21-19 score. That's just insane. And Deathmaker on the side of God Squad played absolutely out of his mind. Not winning is one thing, but having about 49 kills, that is just insane to me. And on the side of Velocity Gaming, Antidote came in today consistently in map 1 and map 2 being the MVP. And that just shows a lot about Antidote as a player. Now, this was an absolute treat to watch. God Squad making improvement. Velocity Gaming, if I was them, I would be shaking in my boots because this means that there is going to be much tougher competition. It's not going to be a breeze anymore. So this is a good thing because God Squad on one end learns a lot and they can exploit what they learn. And Velocity Gaming, they have a heads up right before the grand finals. So guys, ultimately God Squad, they are moving down to the lower bracket finals, which will be streamed tomorrow. And Velocity Gaming have made it to the grand finals on the 6th of September. So that is
कल
what
लोअर
we
ब्रैकेट
have in
फाइनल्स है
store for
देन
both
अपर
these
ब्रैकेट फाइनल्स है
teams.
6 को
Absolutely amazing.
टेबल
You know,
दिखाओ
I
यार
was
इनका
hoping
मैच
we
किससे
went
होगा
into a
VLT
third
वालों
map
का
that would have been bind.
VLT वालों का मैच किससे होगा? टेबल दिखाओ यार.
gaming and how they feel about Bind. We did say that the last match they put up a great performance. So, I was kind of looking forward to that. But this Haven map, it was good for me. All right, guys. So this is the LG Ultra Gear TEC Challenger series you're watching, powered by JBL Quantum Gaming headsets and AMD. What you just witnessed was God Squad versus Velocity Gaming. Velocity Gaming 1-2-0. Insane match. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed all of those maps, do like and subscribe, as well as click that bell icon. And if you want to go shopping, just amp up your setup, we have shopping links in the description as well. And if you want to have some fun in on the action, do sign up for Series 2. Registrations are live. Link is in the description as well. So that is all for today. My name is Apollonia. I was the host and caster, and joining me was CA, caster and analyst. Until tomorrow, we'll see you guys again. Take care.
Out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Now 4v1. It's going to be GG well played to Team Villainous as Velocity likely moving to the upper bracket finals.
Last man standing is Jaguar. Flawless coming in from Velocity Gaming as they make their way over to the finals.
Hey guys, this is Manoj Kashyap, aka Sentinel, CEO of Velocity Gaming.
Hey guys, my name is Tejas Sawant, my in-game nick is Right to Ace, and I play for Team Velocity Gaming.
Hey guys, this is Anush Sharma, aka Amaterasu, and I play for Velocity Gaming.
Yeah, so Velocity Gaming started in the year 2019, where a bunch of casual gamers started playing PUBG Mobile. That is what is in trend back then. And slowly, the passions matched, and we know exactly what we wanted to do in terms of support to the Indian gaming community. We always wanted to have a PC team of our own. So we started looking at different players, players from different teams. What are their contracts? When will they get done? I spoke with Amaterasu, and it just happened. Things just fell in place after that, and that's how Velocity Gaming for Valorant started.
So important values for a strong team is understanding each other a lot, sacrificing whenever possible, having a strong leader who can utilize the rest of the players properly.
Right Ways managed to pick up a Bulldog here. So let's see. Battle between both the Sovas. Right Ways though is going for the defuse. The shock dart doesn't quite connect.
Oh my god.
Oh, it doesn't take down enough HP if that's a clutch.
Oh my
What?
god.
What? Holy what?
The obstacles we mainly
क्या
faced
clip
was
था?
in early stages of the maps. We try to see our opponents how they approach in the game. Are they aggressive or are they defensive? Once we know how they're playing, we convert that into a strength.
My responsibilities as a CEO starts with looking after my players, looking after not only financially but also looking after their equipment. Because it's just like any other game. If you're playing cricket, you need the best bat, best gloves, best equipment to perform well in the field. So the same goes with esports
सही
as
बात
well.
है.
We need good FPS, good monitors that can support that FPS, good graphic cards, good mouse, good keyboard. So as a responsibility of a CEO, the position that I am in, I have to make sure I provide all these to my players, and also best facility and a best platform where they can grow upon.
Gaming. Don't have the what? How did he do that antidote? He just wallbang flick on the off.
Oh my
Picked
god.
up that kill, and that is the next one. Triple kill antidote. That was absolute absolutely insane.
नाइस भाई, क्या ऑपरेटर थे.
Yeah, the experience was quite good. You can say we had couple of matches where we struggled at the start of the games, but in the end we could close the map easily, and we wish to do it the same way in the finals. So yeah, we're confident to win this event.
So how do I plan to win this tournament is really simple. We just want to play a natural game, which we do. I just want to bring the games and the maps we play in the scrim, the same thing in the tournament. And if we do that, I think there is no one who can beat us.
Pops the flash. Materasu with the triple kill on ZPDF. He gets this ace. Rolling Thunder launches out. Now we take 2v1. Last man standing is Amaterasu. 4 kills for him. It's a 1v1 situation. Amaterasu versus Batman. And that's an ace! Soon in Velocity Gaming continues this streak. Great trigger control from Vibor! Has his abilities, not needed. He's attacking this time.
Time every day goes by so fast.
चलो भाई, सीरीज हो गई.
And every moment counts.
फाइनल है, फाइनल देखेंगे. फाइनल्स देखेंगे जब फाइनल्स होंगे इसके. नाइस यार, ग्रेट. मतलब मजा आ गया यार, नेक्स्ट लेवल यार. टाइम क्या हो रहा है? मेरा मूड तो है नहीं खेलने का. शुड वी प्ले? चलो एक दो गेम खेलते हैं वैलोरेंट के. खोलता हूँ उसको, रुक जाओ. एक मिनट आया मैं. I'm back, guys. Are back. We are playing once again Valorant. चलो भाई स्टार्ट करते हैं. यार मजा आ गया यार देख के यार वो मैच. मेरी नींद खोल दी भाई. क्या ऐसा खेले हैं लॉन्डे भाई. मेरे माउस की तो बहुत गंदी बज गई भाई. मैं तो क्लिक ही नहीं कर रहा. इसके यार स्विचेस.
I am the hunter! Revealing area.
स्विचेस भी इसका कबाड़ हो चुका और डीसी तो हो ही रहा है बार बार.
Match found.
ये क्या बकचोदी है भाई. हेलो. ये क्या 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 बकचोदी है ये. ए क्यों आ रहे हैं आयरन भाई. आयरन क्यों मिल रहे हैं भाई हमको. कल का खेल लो. मास्को सर्विस सेंटर भेज दो. कल बेचता हूँ यार. फ्रैग मारने पड़ेंगे भाई. मैं सोच रहा था एक ना लेता है ममो मामो 99 तो अच्छा रहता. बट ही टुक द कैरेक्टर. तो अब खेलना ही पड़ेगा. पता चला पहले गेम में बैन लग जाए. पता नहीं यार क्या होने वाला है.
Raise. Freundin. If I see even a gyro out of place, I'm locking you out of my lab. My poor sentry bot. Satchel out.
Precious
Got the
ammo.
strike. Right here.
For you.
Thanks.
Last player standing.
Reload.
Flawless.
वो तो होश ही नहीं कि उसे रिलोड करना है. यार ये हमारे मदरबोर्ड का इशू तो नहीं है. जो भी अटैच है उसकी पर कीबोर्ड की प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं होती. मुझे रहना चाहिए यार वो.
Enemy spotted.
And I got the spike. Spike planted.
Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Enemy spotted.
Out of charges.
Last player standing.
Let's flush them out.
मार टिप मार. है मेरा बना रहा है बेटे तू.
Go get him. Satchel out. Step out. There.
Goner.
Two plays A. Plant C, plant for long. Bro C.
There.
Take
Gun
gun.
here.
Hello.
Spike carrier's down.
One enemy remaining.
Wait for me.
Bro.
I have the spike.
Smoke me. Brim.
Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Garage. Take the gun, please.
Face down.
भाई ये क्या
Now
प्लेयर है
is
भाई.
our chance.
क्या प्लेयर है भाई.
Reloading.
Can I get this?
Let's make him dance.
चल. Got this.
Go get him. Satchel. Here comes the party.
अरे नहीं. My mouse, bro.
Satchel out. My ult's not ready.
Enemy down.
Turret
Care.
out. Caution here. Light plant.
Heal me. Say, heal me. Say, heal, raise.
For you.
Care city.
One enemy remaining.
Shot. Bro, shot.
Do not fight us.
Take my gun. Take gun.
No more doubts. We're ready.
Guys, what are you up to? You. Oh, hey.
Can I get a drop?
Bro, you would have picked Phantom.
Stay sharp.
TP mark.
Enemy removed.
You fought well.
Last player standing.
डिफरेंट पोर्ट में लगाया रुक जा
Still in sight.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
Can I get a drop? Got the Roman. Satchel out. Your satchel begins. Somebody out. Sage kill. Spike carriers down. Ciao. I have the spike.
I'm gonna go here. Here. Window.
Caution here.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left. Clutch.
There.
वो पोर्ट खराब हो गया क्या मेरा hold just hold shit talk all the time
Blow something up.
Brim you have smoke kindly smoke don't rush
Enemy spot.
see
Enemy spot.
Last player standing.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past.
तो गधे हैं भाई। एक नंबर के गधे हैं भाई। क्या ऑपरेटर?
Enemy spotted. Opponent killed.
You guys can't see.
Off your feet!
Enemy spotted. Enemy down. Healing you.
Wait. I'm back. मैं हक दिया था भाई तुम्हें। Get for long.
Light planted.
Turret out.
Get him.
Enemy spotted.
Here comes them. Satchel out. My ult's not ready.
One enemy remaining.
Heal me. Sage. Okay.
Satchel out.
I'm low. Heal me then. Wait.
For you.
Thank you. Okay. Done. Done, bro.
Out of charges. Let them try to get through me.
Need a drop.
The Russian garage, right? Wait. Stay there, wait.
Bomb buddy out. Imposter killed. Pathetic.
Spikes on garage.
Last player standing.
चोमो टीम से हार रहा है, मैं तो क्या ही कर रहा हूँ बस।
30 seconds left.
मेरे पता नहीं पीछे क्यों घूम रही है सेज। मर गया मर जान दे। ये पहले
Safety's
5
off.
था चैट और ये पहले 2 था। तो इसे ट्राई करते हैं।
Enemy spotted.
बस सामूहिक हक है ना ये। इतना हक कैसे लेते हैं मुझे तो यही समझ में नहीं आता। You can come see. Wait. Come see. ASAP. Come.
Go get him.
Get garage. Come. Plant now.
Satchel out. Light plant.
Imposter killed.
Light gay.
Got one.
One enemy remaining.
Wait for me.
Careful.
KSC long.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Look at me. I know that I am by your side.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
AFK बैठा है अरे भाई C2
Get out of here.
Come see.
Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Duty is not over.
Side. Garage one.
This is crazy.
Garage one. Garage
30
one.
seconds left.
Placing sentry. Light planting. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Bro,
grenade.
plant a swarm against on spike na.
Alarm bomb
अरे
out.
मेरे राम क्या बंदे मिलते हैं मेरे को भाई क्या
Last player standing.
I'm sorry, guys.
Last
We cannot
round
keep
in the
our goods
half.
After this, spend all. This is where we win. Go get him. Here comes Satchel out. My ult. Satchel out. My ult's not ready. Boom!
Use your ult, bro. Will you take it with your home?
Light planted.
Killjoy, your ult.
Placing sentry.
तू sentry plant करता रह
Placing
जाएगा.
swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Killjoy, your ult. One C long.
Turret down. Swarm grenade out.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Last C long, left.
Some things you just can't teach.
Switching sides.
Wall B, Sage. Wall B.
We go! Turret out!
She maybe. No one she.
Enemy spotted.
Sure. मरेगा ये तो पक्का मेरे को पता है इसके बाद.
Bomb buddy enemy spotted.
Can't be. Planting B, B.
Spike planted.
Return to stuff.
One more garage.
Imposter killed.
Last player standing.
I'm saving.
Guys, are you dumb or what? Eco.
Rain him in.
Turret out.
Go get him. Satchel out.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted.
Boom.
Planted B.
Last player standing.
Sage, my man, why aren't you walling B? And if they're rushing, why can't you at least control them for a second? You're silver 3, my man.
As one.
Then just hold, freeze orb.
C. A. They're A. Come in. A guys. A.
Coming, chill.
Spike planted.
Jet level 2.
Shit walk. Yeah.
Go for that.
Get out of here.
Last player standing.
Smoke C. Okay, Brim.
Let's make some chaos.
Because Brim has the quality to smoke. Can you smoke, please? Garage, they're coming. See. Wait, coming. Don't die.
I see multiple.
I'm sorry.
Enemy spotted.
Don't go. Sage, don't go. Don't go. Let us
Spike
come.
planted.
Chill. I will tell you what. Care for city.
Headshot.
Wait. Come, Sage.
Here comes. Satchel out. My ult's not ready. Satchel out. My ult's not ready.
Last player standing.
To disappoint.
Quick peeks now.
Bro, Brim,
Placing
you haven't
sentry.
smoked it once, my man. I don't know why are you playing Brimstone. Yeah, come, Garage.
Bomb buddy out.
The hunt begins.
Satchel out.
Tata.
You will not kill my allies.
Last player standing.
छह किले से रहना की.
Spike planted.
चल माउस इसी हो रहा है कीबोर्ड भी. माउस खेल रहा है माउस.
Shoot.
Blindfolds. Pirate.
Match
Check.
point.
Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
Together. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy down.
Satchel out.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Who trained you?
Attackers win.
हाँ
Match found.
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
अरेना लो
Split. They
जब
don't know the
टीम वैसी
meaning of the
मिलेगी तो
word.
खाली रहना भी कुछ नहीं कर पाएगी चलो
Right there.
यहाँ पे कैमरा लगाऊं क्या
Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
मैंने पार्टी चैट ऑफ कर दी।
अरे क्या बात है वाकई में
ओ भाई
Enemy spotted.
नेड आया मैं।
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
बेटा चिल कर पीछे आ जा
क्यों कर रहे हो?
भाई
अरेना भी है हेवन एक
50 50 50 3 50 सेज नहीं उनके पास आराम से
Camera taken out.
दो हेवन है चिल करो प्लान करना है एक सिटी रेस्ट जरूर करेगा
Careful now.
नाइस
Spike planted.
स्मोक को वैनिश होने दो एक सेकंड रुक जाओ
अभी लास्ट ही 50
स्मोक में विमस्टर स्मोक में।
ठीक है रुक
तीनों 50
भाई एक सेकंड रुक जा स्मोक वैनिश होने दो आजा
Buried.
50 है और एक 50 है रुक
Cage trigger.
One enemy
No hard
remaining.
feelings.
Last player standing.
व्हाट डू यू नाइस एंटी
माय बैड
कोई नहीं भाई
यार दिमाग की दही कर दी इस मैच मेकिंग ना RM3 मिलते हैं भाई लिटरली 23 किलो और आप कुछ नहीं कर पाते
कोई नहीं रहे अब रेक्टर भाई आ तेरे साथ टेंशन मत
हर रैंक अप मैच में ये बकवास होती है पता नहीं क्या गधी मैच मेकिंग है भाई
That goes there.
ले माउस भी डीसी हो रहा है तो वाओ
Oh, this is a nice spot.
जय बोलो
Yes, this should do.
वन बी में ना
Cage triggered.
बी है हिटेड है 66 मैं पहले क्यों नहीं देखा रे यार चमन घोड़ों के साथ खेल के गेम भी चमन घोड़ों वाला हो जाता है
Last player standing.
Too late.
पाय मारो मारेंगे इनकी.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Clax, मैं इधर से खेला तो उधर से खेल. उस 7.
That goes there.
बहुत लोग रश किए तो इतनी साइड छोड़ के जा.
This goes here. Yes, this should do. Now, where to set up shop?
बहुत छोड़ रहा.
That goes there.
ये इना तो नहीं, ये इना तो नहीं.
स्मोक के लेकिन आए नहीं.
पी की गारंटी मेरी.
नेड आया मेरे को. आई थिंक इट्स मिड आ रहे मिड आ.
पीछे सकता है.
तो पीछे आ.
No more
भी आ
रुक आ जा पीछे. मेन कोई नहीं है. शोभा का हुआ है. ड्रोन.
Here.
Spike
Cage
planted.
triggered. They found my wire.
साइड वर इतनी.
उनके दो प्लेयर खेल रहे हैं.
Last player standing.
मिड का इश्यू है क्या? मैं प्लांट करता रुको वायर वगैरह. बीमेन देखो कोई.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
पुश कर रहे हैं. हां बैक डाल.
This goes here.
तू करे बैक स्टैप करा. तू थाम तो उसका बट.
That goes there. Wow, this is a nice spot.
बाय नहीं किया.
मैं रोटेट दे रहा हूँ.
दे. नाइस भाई यार. मैं भी है हेवन भी है. मिडवेंट केयर करो. मिडवेंट.
हेवन है. प्रेम हेवन.
रुक आया भाई.
तू कैसे मरा? वो इधर ही है.
रुक.
हेवन वाला मरा. रेक्टर को बेट करो.
मिडवेंट 2 1. भाई हिटेड. नाइस.
साइड है तेरा राइट साइड.
Last player standing. Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
हील. हेवन थी ओसीटी पे ना बैठी हो. आराम से देख ले भाई कौन है. टाइम वेस्ट कर ले.
Cutting their vision. 10 seconds left.
They will cover.
जा प्लान कर लिए.
Spike planted.
कर. कुछ भी मत करो बेड में. 8 पर ऑफ कर.
उस साइड से कर ले यार.
This goes here.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. The hunt begins.
Mid market spike.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Two to the match.
Omen, heaven.
Found you.
Heaven, full B.
Heaven 2 है.
मार उसको.
80.
Get out of here.
ये खुद डाल ऊपर जा.
पीछे और एक राइट.
तू belong नहीं है.
Last player standing.
मैं यार ऑफ.
Spike planted.
बैक साइड.
नहीं मेरी वो वहाँ पे ट्रिप आ रहा है वो.
तो मिड बहुत खराब रश कर रहे हैं रे. कैसे साइफ तो अकेले 20 संभाल, बाकी 2 मिड खेलो.
अकेला कर रहा हूँ मैं.
डबल हेवन.
रैक्स और एंड में मिड खेल लो.
मेरे को ऑफ करने दे रहा. मैं देखता हूँ क्या चाहता
मैं अल्ट खोल.
Yes, this should do.
अल्ट मार के छोड़. फ्लैक्स अल्ट मार, मैं घुसता. रुक पहले आने दे उनको.
This goes here.
उसके ऊपर वॉर छोड़ेंगे. खत्म.
That goes there.
साउंड दे.
Let's go.
100 था.
भाई बी मेन.
साइट आ गया था क्या?
नहीं तब नहीं आया था भाई.
One enemy remaining.
ये ना भी बस बी.
साइट आ.
नहीं बॉम्ब है तुम्हारे पास.
बॉम्ब स्पाइक है तुम्हारे पास. ऐसे दोनों के लिए है.
Shadows traveling.
हेवन हेवन. हेलो.
ट्रिपर है. रुक. नाइस. ऑफ ले ले.
ऑफ ले लो भाई.
No one.
उनके पास ये भी है ड्रैगन.
Let us use our sight to our
Need a
advantage.
drop. Thank you.
चल लेगा भाई अच्छे से ऑफ.
टॉप है.
बी में लगा था.
Yes, this should do.
भाई मेरा माउस जा रहा है भाई.
This is a nice spot. This goes here.
ये
मैं बी छोड़ रहा हूँ.
स्पाइक ड्रॉप आउटसाइड बी. स्पाइक क्या हो जाएगा मेरे को.
Tagged. Pitiful.
रुक मैं देख रहा हूँ. बी देख रहा हूँ मैं. तू चिंता कर. बी देख रहा हूँ मैं. स्पाइक सब मिड.
फ्लैश.
इधर दोनों इधर. एक मिड और एक सिलोंग. बिलोंग. एक मिड एक बिलोंग. बरोबर.
130.
Clearing out.
130.
बॉम्ब मिड में था. एक ये जाओ.
One enemy remaining.
20 HP है.
ओमेन 20 HP बोल रहा है.
CT है भाई.
इधर कब आया?
ऑफ हैंड पे तो एक्स्ट्रा ऑफ ले लो यार. नहीं.
Let's do it again.
यार
I need this.
दे दो यार.
Thank you.
Flash drop.
I need this. My thanks. That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
Full B rush, full B rush, full B rush, full. Full B rush, full B rush.
Right there.
बाहर है. भाई राइट में ओमन टीपी मार गया अंदर भाई.
Nowhere to run.
One enemy remaining. Last player
किसी
standing.
जाएगी हाँ बोला ना never.
नीचे कूद गई.
Clutch.
अरे ओमेन टीपी तो एक्सपेक्ट करो ना.
हाँ.
भी एक्सेप्ट करो और आवाज भी आया था रे लास्ट राउंड.
This goes here.
ये फालतू में राउंड दिया यार. ये इजी था. फुल बी रेस्टोरेंट था.
That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot.
आ गया और आप तो मेरा कहाँ पर है?
बना सकते भी बना सकते हैं.
देख रहा हूँ.
One enemy remaining.
कोई नहीं अभी नहीं
है.
एक हो सकता है. ठीक है सोवा था यहाँ पे. सोवा था.
ये इधर नहीं है. पीछे से आ सकता
ना भाई. मैं 14 HP हूँ. होल्ड रखो.
They found my wire.
अभी ये
Cage triggered. Caught one.
जाना. मार.
जा मार.
Squad here.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
ऑफ करेंगे.
I need this. Thank you.
रेक्टर में ए यहाँ पे वो करता हूँ. डेज तू अपना वो ला दे. नेट डाल.
This goes here.
साइड से देता हूँ.
Yes, this should do.
सारे होंगे अगर होंगे तो.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
मैं बोलूँ डाल दे. है यहाँ पे. बी कोई नहीं है. बी हम देख रहा हूँ. बी हम सोगा का वो भागी. एक थी. ठीक है. ट्रिप स्टार्ट हेवन पे. मैं ट्रिगर कर दिया यार. वही मत मेरे साथ आ.
Ouch.
और दो इधर.
Where is everyone hiding?
दो
The hunt begins.
रुक. रुकाएगा अंदर. मैं अंदर जाऊंगा. रुक.
One enemy remaining.
I see the spike.
Nice clutch.
Can I get a drop?
Thanks.
अबे नेट वैसा वाला कर देगा. मतलब जो डैमेज दे दे. बस उन्हें मरे ना. डैमेज दे दे ऊपर से. तो देख ले रहा. लेगा नहीं वो शायद. वो
This goes here.
नहीं मतलब इधर जाएगा.
That goes there.
Coward. Run.
Sorry.
Yes, this should do.
आ गया.
Cage trigger.
आजा पीछा. दे रोटेट. मारो. इसकी थ्रू मार.
One enemy remaining.
भाई मेरा माउस इश्यू हो गया यार बार-बार।
क्या?
अरे माउस इश्यू हो रहा है यार।
Last round before the switch.
वायर इश्यू है पता नहीं क्या।
6 करो ठीक है।
मैं ड्रॉप कर सकता हूँ कुछ एक्स्ट्रा तो।
उनकी मिड फटेगी ले रहे, उनके पास भी सेज नहीं है, क्या वॉल नहीं कुछ नहीं मिड, पार्ट से घुसेंगे मिड अंदर।
That goes there. This goes here.
नहीं डाल। आगे तेरे पास
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Here goes the party.
जा मार।
Bring for me.
ये कोई नहीं
है।
One enemy remaining.
लास्ट बहुत हुआ तो पड़ा।
They're usually
Switching
distracted
sides.
once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
मैं फ्लैशेस लूं कि हाँ फ्लैश।
तू बी साइड से घुस, बी साइड से घुस तू और ये कौन वो साइफर घुसो। अब तीनों हेवन से।
याद रखियो सेज वॉल नहीं है।
वही तब बी घुसतो तुझ्या एक्स्ट्रा बघा ते स्मोक मध्ये घुसला तर इथं घुसतो। हां मी घुसतो तो पाठीमध्ये बघा म्हणजे माझ्या एकटा या कोणतरी ट्रेड घ्यायला आणि एकटा पाठीमध्ये बघा।
My eyes will tip the balance.
साइफर नहीं है ना उन पे।
Enemy spotted.
लेफ्ट साइड पे
लो भाई मैं लो।
लास्ट दोनों उधर है और एक उधर है, शूट मारा उधर।
So Ivan, I have planted the spike. साइफर कैमरा में देख लेना Ivan.
हाँ देख।
हाँ कैमरा चेक कर।
सोवा सिटी है। हेवन कोई नहीं है। ओवन सोवा है, सोवा हेवन है, सोवा हेवन है।
मेरा गेम है।
One enemy remaining.
लास्ट 7
कैरेक्टर का गेम है।
चेस मार के रख।
They will scurry, and then they will die.
बाय।
सेव करो, सेव एसएफजी लो, सेव करो।
साइफर वो रश करेगी ठीक है वापस।
ठीक है।
I will be their nightmare.
तैयार रहे, मैं फ्लैश दे रहा हूँ।
ठीक है ठीक है। लेफ्ट साइड है, लेफ्ट साइड तो बाय, लेफ्ट साइड तो बाय। लेफ्ट है, लेफ्ट है।
Cage trigger. Foolish.
One enemy remaining.
नाइस रे साइफर।
बेकार नहीं खेलता यार तुम्हारा भाई, ऐसी बात नहीं।
हेवन है तो
Planted the spike. No more charges left.
Flawless.
कोई भी नहीं मरा।
अरे वो अंधी थी क्या?
Their lives are so
कौन?
meaningless.
रेना?
ए रश करो, ए रश करो, ए रश
Good
करो।
search,
नहीं
good
नहीं
search।
नहीं।
ए रश करो, ए रश।
ठीक।
क्या बोल रहा है?
अब उनके पास साइफर नहीं कुछ नहीं रे, आप किधर भी गए तो मारेंगे वो।
सबको
निकाल लो गेम है ठीक है।
बट उनके पास दो ब्लाइंड फोल्ड है, रेना का और ओबन का, उसके लिए ध्यान रखना।
दो स्मोक थी।
तब मैं क्या करता हूँ, स्मोक हेवन सिटी और साइड फ्लैश देता हूँ, साइड फ्लैश।
घुसो
साइड
फ्लैश है।
Embarrass them.
मैं घुसता सिर्फ ट्रेड लो।
मैं साइड में राइट साइड क्लियर करने का ट्राई
कर हाँ।
Enemy spotted.
अरे यार।
Got the spike.
Too late.
Blinding.
Last player standing.
Pathetic.
सही मार गया वो भाई। ऐसा लग रहा है उनको पता है भाई हम यहाँ आने वाले हैं। सारे भी बैठे हैं भाई।
उनका रोटेशन जल्दी आएगा, ठीक है, ध्यान रखो।
मिड कंट्रोल लो, डिफॉल्ट
मिड, हाँ मैं यही बोलने वाला था, मिड कंट्रोल लो भाई।
कंट्रोल लो। वो बैकअप कर रहे हैं इसे जल्दी क्या नहीं।
अरे साइड नाम
बी का
साइबर क्यों रे?
बैकस्टेप, बी का बैकस्टेप मैं रोक लूंगा।
बी का बैकस्टेप नहीं बोल रहा मैं, ए का बैकस्टेप।
यस दिस शुड डू।
मैं बी का बैकस्टेप वो आती है ना, यहाँ आगे आती है।
तू उधर
बस एक पीक ले रहा हूँ बी में।
प्लेयर फुट खेलते दे, प्लेयर फुट गेम खत्म कर दे। तू हेगा कितना पे?
लेफ्ट साइड है तो आपने वो मार सकता है यहाँ पे। लेफ्ट साइड है वो गाड़ी। वो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा भाई अभी, वो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा।
My camera is destroyed.
बॉम्ब है ठीक है, बॉम्ब।
हाँ पता। ATP वहाँ पे।
Careful.
Cheers.
अयो मैं गन की। बी चलो
आ रही है बी पे ऊपर आ रही है, हेवन आ रही है। एक बैकस्टेप आ रही है।
गाइस बी चलो
बैकस्टेप आ रहा था।
एक बी में ने,
एक बी में रुक, मैं टिप वो मार देता हूँ यार।
Cage, no more charges left. I have planted the spike.
कैमरा है क्या देख रहा है बता।
बैकस्टेप देख रहा हूं मैं तेरा।
मैं अब सिटी देख रहा हूँ, तू राइट साइड देख, और हेवन, सिटी और हेवन दोनों।
वन पीछे अंडर,
एक हेवन है आ गई हेवन।
अंडर माइनस।
Camera taken out.
आई रेना है।
Last player
Dead
standing.
है यार। राइट
लो था रे मैं।
सेम रे।
खुदा बोलते थे रे।
We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
ऑफ करेंगे वो लोग।
ये कौन?
यार भाई क्या जलील जिंदगी है भाई।
रुको मार।
Spike ले लो, spike ले लो. I have retrieved the spike. They found my wire.
भाई वो तो मारने नहीं देता।
Nowhere to run.
बी में देना।
मार रहा है
ब्रो 20 पे है ना।
हाँ
Last player standing.
राके मार के जाएगा एंड
Flawless.
इको तारे मारने दे, मारेंगे इसको।
If we try something, I'll see it.
बॉम्ब ले सर।
रुक जा, मेरे को मैं पिक
पिक निकल किधर तो।
बात मान मैं पिक लेने दे। अरे भाई
ले
कोई आई डाल सकता है यहाँ पे ना?
Here.
यहाँ से आई डाल सकता है ब्रो?
डायरेक्ट पिक कर।
चल अपन लोग वाटर से जाएंगे क्या?
हाँ ओमन ब्लाइंड मार सकता है यहाँ से वहाँ पे मुझे राइट क्लिक भाई मारा मैं नहीं लगा, कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ।
फ्लैश चाहिए तो बोलियो।
फ्लैश रुक एक मिनट दे। और फ्लैश
अरे यार
Last player standing.
सैंडविच हो गया रे बीच में।
Nice. Drop है market.
पुश करके क्या? ट्रिप नहीं आना.
Smoke कर ले टीपी मार ली भाई ये. एक सीटी साइड बैठा होगा एक राइट होगी पक्का.
30 seconds left.
I have the spike.
टीपी मार ली.
Watch them run. Spike planted.
मैं तो कर रहा हूँ mid vent बैठ जा.
One enemy remaining.
Four dead.
Both smoke.
Smoke है तेरे पास.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling. No. My burden never ends. Reloading.
मेरे पे अल्टीमेट है. तो ये हम सारे मिलकर.
अल्टीमेट कर बी रश करेंगे डायरेक्ट. सब रश करो बी. सब मैं फ्लैश देता हूँ. साइड में फ्लैश देता हूँ. रश
मैंने फ्लैश बाय नहीं करे. मैं पे आर्मर में नहीं.
For you, hermanita.
क्या बोला फ्लैश?
मैं पे फ्लैश नहीं है.
उनकी देना आएगी.
तू फ्लैश मत दे. तू अल्टी यूज कर.
Let's go.
अबे यार.
हो गया.
अबे यार. नाइस कोई.
चलेगा.
मारो. Nice one.
Fire in the hole! Where is everyone? Last player standing.
Oh, yo!
I have the spike.
Heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Nice one.
Nice one रे. Nice one. कहाँ मार ली भी थी. तूने तो अल्ट करके मेरे को आगे कर दिया भाई.
भाई 3 लोग आगे हो गए मेरे एज से. मैं लेफ्ट साइड करा. पीटी हो गया है. हाँ मैं भी अफेक्ट हुआ वर्ल्ड से. 3 लोग. मैं भी साइफर. मैं देख रहा मेरी टीम वाले उड़ रहे हैं और रेना के फ्लैश ने बचा लिया भाई हमें.
नहीं मेरे को शॉट पड़ गए भाई. और मॉली और आ गई थी ब्रिम की.
होल्ड कर.
भाई तो जल रहा था. और रुक जा मैं इसे डेज कर.
रैम्स रेस. रुक मैं बेट होने की वो करता हूँ. आएगा पक्का.
I have retrieved the spike.
बैकस्टैब देखो बैकस्टैब.
क्या ए बनाना है कि बी?
Last player standing. Flawless.
जी. Sir.
Will you try the same old
Cypher
tricks?
सर ए मत रुक. ट्रिप्स फायर लगा. और वो रहे ना रश कर उसको मार पहले.
इको कर यार एक. अगले राउंड के हिसाब से बाय कर लें.
अबे साइफर जा बी ट्रिप फायर लगा.
This is a nice spot.
Let's have some fun.
कौन स्मोक करी मिड में?
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing. Flawless.
उनकी ये रहना उतना ही खेल रही है।
एक शॉट नहीं लगा क्या उस पे रेस पे? 89 मारा मैं।
मेरा अल्टी है, क्या करेंगे?
बी में तू चल बी बनाते हैं, तू अपनी अल्टी
मारता।
अरे उससे डिस्ट्रैक्ट होके हम घुसते हैं यार एक साथ।
ओके
दोनों अल्टीमेट को
Keep it together.
मत दो सभी पहले।
Enemy spotted.
स्टार्ट कर दे, अल्टी मार अपनी।
There.
बैक ला रहा हूं।
I have retrieved the spike.
The hunt begins.
Cage trigger.
सिटी अगर मेरे उसमें जाएगी स्लो हो जाएगी और आ जाएगी।
Ray 106 Brim 120. They found my wire.
2
Heaven.
Last player standing. Defenders win.
लॉजिटेक जी 402 देखते हैं भाई कितने का है। गोल्ड वन दे दो ना। तीन मैच 2 मैच खेला, दोनों आ रहा हूँ। नाइस भाई। एक टाइम था ये माउस 2000 रुपए का भी मिल रहा था आई थिंक। हम्म ग्लोरियस में भी वायरस की इशू है भाई। I'm not purchasing any expensive mouse भैया। Until unless कितने बार डिले आए हैं, वो रश कर रहे हैं, एक क्लिक करे जा रहा हूँ भाई। बार बार कंप्लेन करना भी अच्छा नहीं लगता है यार। 3 बार क्लिक करना है मैंने अभी इसको करने के लिए यार टैप्स। इतनी जोर से वो कर रहा हूँ इसको क्लिक। नाइफ आने लगे हैं आइटम शॉप में। डजंट मैटर कि आपके पास वैल्यू पॉइंट्स कितने हैं। कल भी नाइफ आया था मेरे को, आज भी नाइफ आया। सेम ही सेंसर है बट वो छोटा है यार G102। बात ये है, और छोटा मेरे को जचेगा नहीं। चलो गाइस मैं देखता हूँ अभी इसकी कंप्लेंट डालते हैं, मेल डालते हैं, क्या रिप्लाई आता है। और कस्टमर फीडबैक पे जाके देखते हैं क्या कहानी होती है। ठीक है, आई विल सी यू गाइस टुमारो। आई थिंक अब कुछ दिन अगर माउस गया तो कुछ दिन तो वैलोरेंट की जय जय हो जाएगी। देखते हैं। बजी पड़ी है माउस की, तो खराब हो चुका है, बिल्कुल घटिया माउस है ये। MM710 भाई, कभी मत लेना कूलर मास्टर का कोई माउस। मैंने किसी के कहने पे ही ले लिया भाई, वरना तो बस क्या ही बोलूं। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में, देखते हैं मे बी होराइजन का हिसाब किताब बनाऊं मैं कुछ। फॉल गाइस अभी सर्वर तो नहीं मिलेंगे, ट्राई कर सकते हैं हम लोग। चलो सर्वर का इशू होगा है नो। एक मिनट, स्ट्रीम अपडेट हो रहा है, लेट्स सी फिर। लॉन्च हो जाए यार। हो गया, चलो फाइनली। एरर भी आ गया, नाइस। ये क्या है? ओ, पैंट्स। तो गाइस चलो फॉल गाइस स्टार्ट करते हैं। 4 साइड बटन में है, 402 में। आई नो, ये तो पता है मेरे को। ये वाली वीडियो मैंने देख ली साकेत, ये तूने भेजी है ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे, ये मैं देख चुका। मैंने आज ही देखी थी ये। मेरा वैलोरेंट खेलने का बहुत मन कर रहा है, बस क्या बोलूं। बढ़िया है वीडियो। हाँ चलो, वी गॉट दिस राउंड। अरे क्या ग्रीप करते हैं नालायक की औलाद, नूब्स। मैं बोला ना इजी है, तो किल क्यों नहीं रहे? गोकू भाई माउस बर्बाद हो गया। प्रोसेशन इज डील फॉर डीडीआई वाइज रिसेंट बायर्स। सही भाई कैसे हो? 3 दिन हो गए माउस डीसी हो जाता है, पहले मुझे लगता था कोई और इश्यू है, बट कल से कंफर्म हो गया कि माउस की प्रॉब्लम है। अब माउस जाएगा, फिर उतने दिन माउस कुछ नहीं खेल पाएंगे गेम, स्टोरी मोड ही खेलूंगा। आई एम गोना ट्राई होराइजन। मुझे एक रास्ता मिला है, शायद उससे स्ट्रीम हो जाए होराइजन, एल्स वरना फॉल गाइज ही खेलना पड़ेगा रोज। मैंने कर ली वैलोरेंट। अरे बहुत बढ़िया यार, खेलो। ये गेम रुकते क्यों हैं बीच बीच में कभी? ये वाली डोर खुलेगी देखो, मैं बोला था ना, दिख जाता है उसमें हल्का सा गैप के, टूटेगी टूटेगी नहीं टूटेगी, ये टूटेगी, वो टूटेगी उधर की, ये व्हाट, राइट वाली है सबसे। स्कैम कहीं स्कैम ना हो जाए। लाशें उड़ रही हैं भाई, गए हम। F in the chat please, F in the chat। पहले पिंग और FPS कैसे चेक करते हैं? सेटिंग्स में है सब चीजें। वीक है गेम के लिए, बाय नहीं हो। गोगो भाई किडनी बेचनी पड़ेगी अब तो, अगर जीप में नहीं खरीदना है तो। अब मैच मिलेगा ही नहीं यार, पूरी रात सोना पड़ेगा, एक रात सो के निकालनी पड़ेगी तब जाके मैच मिलेगा। रात में मैच मेकिंग बहुत लंबी हो जाती है इनकी, क्यों? वो बताता रहता है राइट वाले नशे करके चेक करते हैं। तो 60 पिंग आ रही है फिर भी नेट प्रॉब्लम बता रहा है कॉर्नर में। वो बताता रहता है गोकू भाई। मेरा पैकेट लॉस आ रहा है क्योंकि मेरी राउटिंग स्क्रूड है ना। मेरा पैकेट लॉस आ रहा है आजकल 10%, 20%, 100 भी पहुंच जाता है, जिसकी वजह से हम मरते भी हैं 150-50 में। ये मुंबई की लास्ट लोकल है भाई, ऐसे ही होता है भाई। वहाँ चलना नहीं पड़ता भाई, लोग बात चलाते हैं तुमको। ठीक है, नहीं प्लीज। उल्लू को पीछे कर दिया मैंने। FPS 158 आ रही है फिर भी क्लाइंट FPS इशू बता रहा है। कोई दिक्कत नहीं है उससे भाई। नेक्स्ट गेम कौन सा होगा? दिल्ली मेट्रो का भी यही हाल है भाई, राजीव चौक पे होता है बस, वैसे नहीं होता। ये फिर आ गया भाई डोर डैश। अपने डंगे नहीं लगाऊंगा इस बार। ये सेकंड लास्ट में राइट हैंड साइड पे, सबसे राइट हैंड साइड और सबसे ये इसमें बीच वाला है, ये तो कंफर्म्ड है भाई। मैं कहाँ खड़ा हूँ? सबसे पीछे। नहीं भाई ये क्या लाइन अप। अच्छा 29 बंदा है। बोरा बोरा देखो सेकंड लास्ट वाला खोल लूंगा, खोलेगा तुम्हारा। ये क्या बोला था मैं? ये इधर वाला है। अरे रे 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 ओ भाई, अरे भाई चल 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 चल, इस बार तो क्वालिफाई हो जाएंगे। भाई ये वुल्फ रह गया बेचारा। भाई 1 सेकंड को लगा था मैं क्या, मैं सोच रहा था वही हाल होगा लास्ट गेम जैसा। बट फाइनली भाई कर गए क्वालिफाई। grapes, orange. लॉल गिर गया बंदा। फ्रूट चेरी ग्रेप्स, वाटरमेलन की चेरी ग्रेप्स, बनाना चेरी ग्रेप्स वाटरमेलन। ऑरेंज ग्रेप्स वाटरमेलन, एप्पल बनाना। गिरा नहीं कोई। क्वालिफाई इजी पीजी बेबी। स्ट्रीमलाइन एलिमेंट्स को बुखार आ गया है एकदम से, वो पागल हो गए हैं। उन्होंने तीन एक लिंक को 3 बार स्पैम कर दिया है। यार नहीं यार ये बड़ा, चलिए ठीक है। ये मैं फर्स्ट टाइम खेल रहा हूँ गाइस, देख लो मैंने फॉल गाइस इतना खेला है। ये रॉक एंड रोल आज मैं जिंदगी में पहली बार खेलूंगा। और हम इसके साथ ब्लू हैं आई थिंक। नहीं गोल्डन है, लेट्स गो भाई, चलो प्लीज। मत मरो मत कूदो। अरे यार उसको आगे भी लेके जाना है भाई। अरे चलो भाई, हम सबसे पीछे हैं डूड। अरे नहीं, हार गए भाई। दूसरी टीम को ग्रिप करो इतने। रेड तो पहुंच भी गया। वही से ग्रिप कर रहा हूँ मैं। होली भाई, अरे नहीं मैंने भी नहीं खेला अब तक। घटिया टीम थी। चलो मेरा आज का हो गया यार, नेक्स्ट टीम में मिलते हैं। ठीक है, देखता हूँ इस माउस का क्या कर सकता हूँ। अभी मैं बिल्ड ढूंढता हूँ इसका, और इससे रिगार्डिंग कंप्लेन एक डालते हैं। देन आई विल सी व्हाट विल बी द रिप्लाई। सवीर भाई जरा डिस्कॉर्ड आओ, बात करनी है तुमसे। ठीक है, मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे हूँ। ठीक है, सो गाइस आई विल सी यू इन नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम। बाय बाय, गुड नाइट स्टूडेंट, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग दिस स्ट्रीम, आई रियली अप्रिशिएट इट। बाय बाय गाइस, हैव अ स्वीट ड्रीम, स्टे सेफ, स्टे एट होम, एंड यार गेमिंग करते रहो, मजे लो। मिलते नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में।